What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Happy Sunday. Happy Easter. Happy.
I keep forgetting what day of the week it is. Passover, Jesus Resurrection
Is it
Day.
both?
I have no idea. I don't follow that stuff ever.
I think it might be both. The way that
Ah.
it depends on how big the
Did I mute myself or was I not muted the whole? My bad, guys.
yeah, it really depends on the bunny. I think it is. I think when the bunny pops out of the ground, and if he sees his shadow, then it's Passover. If he doesn't, then it's Easter. I can't. It's something like
This
that.
is a joke.
It's something like
I
that.
did not realize for half a second that it was a joke.
I'm pretty sure.
Zombie Jesus Resurrection Day. Yes, that's it entirely.
Hell yeah, dude. You know what? And really, we should all just be pretty happy about Zombie Jesus. I think Zombie Jesus probably would have eaten us all. So that's pretty cool. Nope, I'm working on it. I think Zombie Jesus would have eaten all of us, He would have thrown eggs at us, right? And then eaten all of us. And that's what's really important.
That sounds fair. I mean, if you are a zombie, you got a zombie. You know what I mean?
Zombies got a zombie, dude.
Yeah.
Zombies got a zombie.
They gotta do their thing.
And that's what really matters. Zombies got a zombie. All right. Well, I hope everybody is having a wonderful Easter. Whether you spent that with your family, your friends, or whether you spent it by yourself. I just hope everybody had a wonderful Easter, doing whatever they're doing. What we did, we fixed my dryer since somebody decide to bring a cat into my house that likes to tear open the vents that go to the wall. So that's really, really fun. Gotta love that. So we fixed the dryer, which was super fun.
First of all, it's my dryer. It's your house that you invited me into, knowing I had a cat.
Yeah, well, you know what? We all make mistakes at some point. Okay, we all make mistakes. We all can't be perfect.
So it's our dryer.
I try.
And
okay.
Our cat, and yeah.
All right. Well, her cat broke the dryer, so I was hanging upside down. Trying to fix it. Really, really, really great stuff.
And I had to climb up and over the washer and the dryer.
I know.
Twice.
I watched you do that. That's why I decided it was easier to hang upside down than to watch you try to do that.
It was amusing. Okay, guys.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. And so I'm upside down, blood rushing to my head, right? So did that. Where's the video? The video does not exist and will never
in his
exist.
memory.
Yep, never happened. So yeah, don't worry about that. And then what did we do after that?
We played games.
Did we do something in between that?
We ate lunch.
Oh yeah, we did go get Chinese food.
But like legitimate Chinese food, not your mall Chinese food.
Yeah, I had like Szechuan dry pot. Never had that before. That's pretty good. Lots of chilies in there. That was good. Not even like on a spice level, just like it was really like a lot of ground chilies in there. And that was pretty cool. So yeah, we went and had lunch, and then we came back. We played Phase 10. RE1.
Surprisingly.
Which is just really kind of annoying. Because
it's not my game.
No, it's not because it's not her game. It's that my daughter and I are like insanely competitive and hate losing. Okay. And Ari's just like, I don't care. And which makes me want to beat her more, honestly. Like, if you want to, but hey.
It's okay. They'll have their revenge on me next time by just skipping me every other turn. As soon as they get a skip card.
I don't care.
It's gonna just be skip Ari, skip Ari, skip Ari.
I should have skipped you more. That way you didn't win.
I skipped Maddie like 10 times.
Yeah, you did. You skipped Maddie a lot.
That's because she was ahead.
You should probably watch yourself in your sleep. I'm aware. Yeah.
I told you that. I said if I win, she's gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it through the night.
You should probably watch yourself in your sleep.
So y'all are all witness. If I don't make it through the night,
it was Bailey.
It was not the cat.
It was Bailey. If she didn't make it through the night, it was the cat. And if you don't say it was the cat, you guys are a bunch of snitches, okay? So, you guys don't want to be a bunch of snitches, do you? No. So it was Bailey. Trust me, Bailey deserved it. Okay, he did something wrong that he did something wrong that deserved it. So don't worry about it. Just blame him. He can go to cat jail for a while. And do I don't know. I don't know what they do in cat jail. Anyways, so again, happy Easter. Oh, y'all come on in, say hi. Chat in the chat for a bit. Hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're just gonna start. Let's get this thing up to the first like 10,000 likes. I really appreciate that. And let us celebrate zombie Jesus eating eggs for all of our sins. Okay? And let's all just appreciate that.
I just want to say real quick, I think it's funny that somebody in the chat thinks you're white.
Is my lighting that bad today? I know I'm messing
No.
with the lighting down here, but
No, not like well, maybe I'm biased, but apparently for those in the portrait or TikTok, does he look like, because we all know,
does he look like a bitch?
I mean, listen, at least this person didn't say what.
What? He's a what? He's a what?
I died last night with that person.
Well, just to let you know, if you are celebrating, if you are celebrating Easter because of, whatever, religious holiday that you believe in, I completely support that. Donald Trump prefers to celebrate Islam
Apparently.
on Easter. So if you voted for Donald Trump and you because he's a Christian president, just know it's already done. Just know that he wants to tell you all about Islam on. Did you guys not hear about that? Maybe I can pull up his Truth Social post. His Truth Social post today, this morning, and the president of the United States, who claims to be the Christian president, said in his Truth Social post this morning, praise be to Allah. I am not joking. This is not a test. That really happened. Which, no problem with that. Muhammad Ali converted, Malcolm X converted, and Donald Trump converted, Well, I've already read it. The point was to put it on the screen so they could see it. But if you want to send it to your Discord, you can.
Oh no, I can still do that. Like, it's in my server. That's why
But
I have a mouse.
yeah. So yeah, he said, "Praise be to Allah" on a beautiful Easter morning. Very, very Christian president. Christian president. So Donald Trump, just in the same note, he's just converting to Islam. I think it all makes sense. I mean, as much as he loves to talk about Iran, it does make sense. Yeah, you can just drag it right there.
Boom.
Yeah, let's put that up on the screen for a second for fun. Let's see. Everything's out of order when I'm down here, so I got to find it. Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up in one, Iran. Sorry, I said Iran. Donald Trump definitely, when he spelled that out, he definitely said Iran. So let me rephrase that. Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up in one in Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open the fucking strait, which great, big Christian president celebrating Easter by big old F-bombs, which cool. You crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah, President Donald J. Trump.
That hurts me inside.
Which, I mean, it's just yeah, someone just put, can you imagine if Obama did that? Oh my, I can just hear Donald Trump's response. If Barack Hussein Obama, you know what, dude, I figured, actually, you know what, I just had a thought. Like when Donald Trump and Zohran Mamdani had a meeting, and he came out just like smiling and staring and just being like, oh my God, you could just tell he was completely shook by a meeting with Zohran Mamdani.
He was in love. I don't know what you're talking about.
He was so in love that maybe he converted him. Is that possible?
That could be it. That's also why when the last time that he went back, he was so apt to let out the wrongfully imprisoned student by ICE so quickly.
So for all you MAGAs out there that are Christians, Donald Trump has celebrated Easter by open the fucking straight and praise be to Allah. So do with that what you want. All these years when I've been saying, like Donald Trump's not a Christian, Donald Trump doesn't believe anything Christian. I don't know if Donald Trump even realizes that what he's doing is weird. You know what I'm saying? No president in United States history. I don't know. There's never been a president in U.S. history who would even have said praise be to Allah. But especially not on Easter morning. It's just crazy.
I agree, I think. I don't think anyone else would have done that.
So, anyways, I know that for a lot of you guys, a lot of y'all out there, you guys are like, oh, like I knew this the whole time. Obviously, he's not a Christian. And I'm with you, okay? I'm with you. All right. So you and I are good. All right. For all of you MAGAs out there who didn't know this, welcome to the club. All right. We're happy to have you. Thank you for joining. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button on any of our accounts. We'll help bring you all the way in to the fold. All right. So you guys can hang out here. All right. So I know for some of you guys, a little weird, but for the rest of you guys, we all knew this was coming. We all knew this was coming. I want to take a second to say hi to a few people. Tracy, Carolyn, Tish, Lindy, Corey, Tracy. Did I say Tracy? Truth, Norbert. I already said Lindy, though. Girly Girl. Okay, I'm trying to hit all. All right. And any other members that I missed in my chat. How are you guys doing? Happy Easter. Not that I don't mean happy Easter to all of you guys, to everybody out there, but especially happy Easter out there to my members and my super fans. Really appreciate you guys. I'm sure Ari would like to say hi to hers also while she's there, or maybe she hates you guys. I don't know. Maybe she wants to spend this Easter
That's
letting
not
you
even
guys know that
funny
she
as
does
a
not like
joke.
you guys. And praise be to Allah.
How am I supposed to do that? You got the mouse, and it's hard for me to move it. I'm at such a horrible angle. You guys don't understand. I absolutely suck at moving this mouse. There's a lot. Okay. Feisty Ryu. Hello, Luca. Let's see.
Hey, Feisty, who's also one of mine. Hey, Feisty, how are you?
No name. Hello, Rosa. Sean. Sean's also yours. Fiona. Tish. Tish was in yours too, so yeah.
She was. She's in both sides somehow.
Yay, W.
She's in two places at once. At the same damn time. At the same damn time.
Hello to all the mods because y'all do all of the work in these chats. Thank you. I feel like I'm missing people, but it doesn't seem like I am. I'm scrolling and it's all.
Okay, you don't gotta make up
Y'all
new
are
ones. We're
great.
just saying hi real quick.
I know. Oh, Stay Strapper. That's actually funny. I don't think I've ever noticed your username before, and that's perfect. Sean, always look on the bright side of life. You're on the bright side of life right now, baby.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
I was wondering about that.
Lamia, hello. There we go. I think we got them all now. And guys, if you're watching over on TikTok, can you be sure to finish out that live gift goal? It's only 1 coin each. I don't know how we haven't already completed that on TikTok.
Yeah, we're starting out with the easy ones over here, y'all.
Yeah, like I went low.
Yeah,
I went
starting out with the
super
easy ones.
easy.
All right.
And also send your daily heart.
Can you guys see all of me? If you guys are on either of the portraits, can you see all of me? I'm kind of getting cut off a little bit. You can see all of you over there on that, but I'm getting a little cut off over here.
Well, I'm gorgeous, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'd rather look at you, but I would prefer to have my face somewhere, over there if possible. So, let me know if I'm getting cut off over there. I can't see your pants. Okay. Who said that I was wearing pants? You cannot even prove that I'm wearing pants. So who wears pants on Easter? What is wrong with you guys? I'm not wearing pants. It's weird. Naked debate. Every single day, you guys don't know whether I'm wearing pants. I could be talking to all of you every single day. None of you have a clue whether I'm wearing pants or not. You don't even know if Ari's wearing pants.
Don't bring me into this. I'm
you
clothed.
don't know whether either of us are wearing pants right now. Okay.
Proved
you don't
it.
actually know. Okay. You don't actually know. Do you? No, you don't know. Have you? Most of you guys don't even know if either of us actually have legs. Okay.
I just showed them my knee that is clothed.
It was a fake knee. She got it for April Fools. She got it for April Fools.
No, on April Fools I was MAGA.
Yeah.
How
This
would
is
I
a
get...
late April Fools.
No, I was told that I wasn't able to do a late April Fools. Either you
Oh.
told me or I don't remember who told me.
I did not tell you that. I would never tell you that.
I asked somebody if I should do April Fools again, and they said no, and I don't remember who it was.
Tatted, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We really appreciate it. That said, paying Pokemon Fire Red, watching a great stream, having a way better Easter than Cheeto. Yeah. 100%.
Praise Allah.
Yeah, I mean he's going through his conversion right now. Okay, he's going through his conversion right now. So to
You're
Islam.
awesome.
So he's a little busy. But praise be to Allah and that fucking straight.
You're awesome.
Thank you so much, Tatted. Original, thank you so much for the silver. Scott, thank you so much for the 5. So do you really think Trump really wrote that post? Paul, you need more light on your side. Kind of dark. I actually just darkened it, which is funny.
I can't hear you at all.
Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Can you hear yourself? That's the question.
Hello. Yes. Oh.
Yeah, if Obama said that, literally everyone would have lost their entire minds. But
Oh, I know why. Yes.
yeah, all right.
I know exactly.
Yeah, it's fine. We're getting there. All right. Yes, and honestly, I really do think he wrote that post. What do you think? One of his 8? Do you think JD Vance wrote "Praise be to Allah"? You think JD Vance wrote that? No, only Donald Trump is unhinged enough to actually do that. All right. So let's not pretend for a second. Sean, thank you so much for the $5. Said, I'm bad. I always think about Life of Brian on Easter. It's just reflex. That's not bad. Bad is subjective anyway, right? Bad is subjective. I don't consider that bad. So, yeah, I don't consider that bad at all. That's totally normal. Totally normal, Sean. Thank you so much. And Shush, thank you so much for the gifted membership over there. I really appreciate that. No, Donald Trump definitely wrote that shit, Scott. Donald Trump definitely wrote that shit, okay? 100%. 100%. All right, we are going to open up the phone lines. We're going to open up the guest box. We are going to... You thought. All right.
TikTok always be on something.
Yeah, right. Hello, how are you? Oh, I didn't answer it. My bad. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing good.
Awesome. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
No, I feel like it's hard to support anyone these days, to be honest.
Well, I don't believe that at all. It's pretty easy to support a lot of people.
Well, I mean, as far as like the major leaders, I should say, at least, or the options that we have.
Yeah, you have like so many options and so many good ones.
Yeah, I can understand that. Well, I mean, like as far as when it really boils down to it, or when the elections actually come down to it, it's like we only have 2 options. You know what I mean? It's not like we have many outside of the Republican or Democratic options.
Yeah, well, I mean, on one hand, you had, one of the most qualified people, I believe, ever to run for president in Kamala Harris. On the other hand, you had, a 34 times felon who's adjudicated of sexual assault and defrauds children's cancer charities. So.
Right. So I guess like if I'm being like straightforward with this, because I really do like the work that you do. I see you in my feed quite often.
Well, I appreciate that.
Of course. But as far as like, I'm personally a Christian person myself, and I feel like it's really hard for me to fully wrap my head around I guess a lot of the LGBT stuff that the Democratic Party has pushed and supported recently, more than anything. I feel like that's just like a big part of being democratic at this point.
Yeah,
So much
awesome. Can
that
you name me a policy that they've pushed?
I mean, honestly, like it would be hard for me to name any policy as a whole because I'm just like your average American kind of just, works and can't really
Well,
focus on
and that's
policies
totally
and all of
fine,
that.
sir. I don't have a problem with you being being somebody who's working and not having all the time to research, but you're making a positive claim saying the Democrats are pushing it, and then you're backing that up by saying you don't have enough time to find out if they're pushing it. So if you don't know whether they're pushing it, how are you making a claim that they're pushing it?
Well, I mean, everybody knows that the Democratic Party is obviously the
No,
party that is the LGBTQ
no.
supportive party
No,
more than anything.
No, the Democratic Party is the party of human rights and people's rights. So, and that includes people that are LGBTQ, that includes people that are trans,
Which
that
look,
includes people that are
as a
black and
black man,
brown or
I
Muslim
support
or
human as a black man, I support human rights more than anything. And it's not like I don't believe they should have human rights, but at the same time, as a Christian man, I really don't feel like I really relate and or even understand a lot of the
oh, sorry,
newer
that sorry,
transgender
that
stuff
yeah,
and a
as
lot
someone on
of
the
the
left, I can help you out with this. Okay? It's like super easy. No one needs you to relate, okay, or understand. Yeah, nobody needs you to relate or understand, right? You just need to allow people to mind their own business. To mind your own business and let other people mind their own also. Yeah,
sure, sure.
I don't need you to relate. I don't need you to understand it. I don't need you to, be like, "Oh, I don't need you to do I don't need you to do any of that stuff. I just need you to let people live their own lives without your interference or the government's interference and that's it." Yeah. Like there's tons of things I don't understand, right? Like,
I think at this point I've stopped understanding Christianity.
oh, I stopped doing that a long time ago. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Yeah, I stopped doing that a long time ago, but yeah. So, but yeah, it's just a big mind your own business.
Okay, so I mean, but I feel like that's like I don't know how is someone supposed to support something that they don't really or something that they don't really understand
Sure, I'll help
either.
you out
You
with
know
the
what I
first
mean?
thing, okay? There is nothing in your Bible that says that being a transgender individual is wrong. There's literally nothing. The first religion that's, as we know, recognized, like Jesus' religion, would technically be Judaism. And in the Jewish Talmud, they recognize seven different genders. So, with that being the case, it's already acknowledged for a long time.
Nah, nah, nah.
And
The
also, I
Bible
just
did
want to also remind everybody that Donald
the
Trump has acknowledged that there are six genders. At least he now acknowledges
True
that there
story.
are six genders. So, sir, there is literally nothing in the Bible that should have you confused on whether to accept an individual for them just being who they are, because there is nothing in your Bible that says that it is wrong to be transgender. Thank you.
hey, look. Ultimately, I'm not saying that um, they're not human beings because ultimately, we're all sinners. That's what the Bible says. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, no person is perfect on this planet, but in all reality, the Bible does say that God created man and woman, and when God did obviously let sin or evil into this world, or that was brought into the world with what happened with obviously Adam and Eve, a lot has happened since, and we've seen obviously man
It's
twist
Adam and
and
Steve.
or
Get it right.
distort God's word in so many different ways,
No, no, no,
shapes,
no.
and
It's Adam
forms.
and
I mean,
Steve. Thank
there's
you.
even there's over 100 different denominations of Christianity, and that's not what God
That just
intended
means that
for
even
either.
y'all can't figure out
And
which
you're
one is right.
what you just said is not
It's Ada and
anything
Eve
along the
too.
lines of what I
Well, I'm
personally
just saying.
believe or what I
I'm just saying,
personally
like when
support.
people say there's like 100 different denominations, like that really just kind of proves my point. To be completely honest with you, because it just means that there's supposedly one Bible,
Which is
that
honestly,
that is univocal, right? Sir,
which if you
I'm still
read
in the
the
middle of my
Bible,
sentence. I let you talk for like a long time.
no,
Yeah,
I
You're
just was
awesome.
chirping and I wasn't trying to cut you off. I was
yeah.
gonna say the Bible says that should happen too.
The Bible says apparently one thing written by one author, yet y'all have figured out 100 different ways to interpret it. So
Crazy.
y'all don't even know which one is right.
Well, there's more than one author of the Bible. Even the word Bible itself, biblos, means multiple books. It's a collection of books written by
Hmm.
multiple people.
So it's not the word
It's
of
not
God.
one author. No, I mean all of it is inspired.
Oh, so if it's not the word of
from
God,
the
then
Word
why
of
do
God as
I
a whole.
care about what it says?
Mic
What was that?
drop.
If it's not the word of God, then why do I care what it says?
No, I mean it is the Word of God. And you should
Well, I
care
mean,
what
it
it
can't
says.
be. If there's a whole
don't
bunch
know
of
what-
authors, then how could it be the word of God?
That's like saying that God
Also,
can't
didn't
work
he
through
just say it
multiple
wasn't the
people.
word of God?
Like God can only work through one person.
Oh,
which
so
is
God
limiting God.
So God wrote it
I mean,
through all
you
of those
can't.
people.
You
Hold on. So
shouldn't.
So God wrote it through all of those people, and still, when everybody freaking reads it, they get 100 different denominations of it. You don't think like
Well,
is
even the
God not
Bible says.
is
Even the
God
Bible
not
says
smart enough
itself
to
that
make
they.
a is sorry is
Well,
God
the
not
Bible.
sir
No,
is
listen.
God not smart enough to make a book that everybody understands in one way?
Of course he is, but God
So he
even said
chose not
himself
to.
that people were
So he
would
chose
twist and
specifically.
misunderstand
So
the
he's
Bible, and not only
right.
that
So
once
he chose
obviously.
specifically, sir. So he chose specifically to create a book that everyone misunderstood.
No, not
Sounds like it.
no.
Yeah.
That wasn't. That wasn't. I mean, you can't just view it that way.
Yes, I
The
can.
reality is, God obviously knows who His chosen ones are, and you have to realize that there's more at play than this.
Sir,
Than just
I
God,
straight up,
because this
sir,
world isn't
sir,
this
sir,
world isn't just
sir.
ran
I
by
straight up
God. Look at the
do
world
not give
around
a
us.
fuck. Okay,
There's
hey,
more
hey,
evil in it
hey,
at this point than
hey,
you're
hey.
cutting me off.
Yes, because I do not give a shit. Okay, you're not gonna convert me, and I don't care about your sky daddy. Okay, I truly, truly fucking don't. Okay, like I could not care less about this conversation. Okay, and I don't want to listen to. I do not want to be preached to. If I wanted to be preached to, I'd be like half the Christians out there who just went to freaking church on Easter, and then we'll see them again on Christmas, right? If I want to be preached to, I would have went to church today, and I really don't need you preaching to me. I've read more than the Bible than most Christians. Okay, it does not have a universal voice. It doesn't even have it contradicts itself thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of times. But more importantly than that, it never says that being transgender is a sin. The word homosexuality wasn't even added to like the 1940s. So you using Christianity to say that you can't vote with the left or support the left, right? Because of something that has nothing to do with what the Bible says. 'Cause the Bible doesn't say. The Bible tells you not to judge people. The Bible tells you to treat your neighbor as yourself. The Bible tells you to do a whole bunch of stuff, but it doesn't tell you to freaking make sure the government gets in the way of who people are sleeping with.
It's always the weirdest thing. Why does everyone want to get involved in someone else's bedroom, or why do you need to know what's in somebody's pants? Ugh.
It's not even that I want to know. I just honestly, I just don't feel like I could support a party that is obviously in support of something
And
that
yet,
I feel like
and yet, you haven't named a single policy that the Democratic platform pushed out to the American people. And I'll even help you out with why, because
It doesn't exist.
it doesn't exist.
But anyways, I came on to
Hey,
talk
as
about
I
politics today,
mentioned to
sir,
you
sir,
previously, I
sir,
can't
sir,
mention
sir.
a
I came
single
on to talk about,
policy that.
sir. I came on to talk about politics today. I didn't come on to again have a church sermon. Okay. So, do you have any? It doesn't sound like you really have anything on a political landscape to talk about. So, I hope you have a good one. Okay.
Alrighty, well, you as well.
All right. All right, y'all. Make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
Pizza's here.
I know. Yeah. If you're trying to use your Christianity to hate on gay people and the LGBTQ plus community, just letting you know, the Bible doesn't support that. Okay, that is simply just you not liking people who have a different sexual, have a different sexual orientation than you, and then you're using that. You're trying to use Christianity to cover that up, right? That's all it is. You just don't like somebody, and instead of just being like, I don't like people, you want to try to use your religion to try to cover it up. And it's just not. That's all it is. All right. That's just all it is. I'm sorry about it, but that's on you guys. I would advise, if you believe that your religion doesn't believe that you can be gay, then I would advise you not to be gay, preferably. But outside of that, leave everybody else alone. Anyways, y'all, make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really, really appreciate you. All right. Anyways, if you guys still support Trump, you guys can call in or join the guest request box. I really appreciate you guys, and happy Easter. VJ, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Scott, thank you so much for the $2. Said, aren't all children born the same under God's eyes? I believe so. Apparently not if you're gay, according to them. And Capo, thank you so much for the 10 gifted over on Ari's, and then 10 more gifted over on mine, for a total of 20 gifted memberships. Holy absolute shit. Huge W's in the chat for Capo for that huge membership donation. We really appreciate that. Huge W's in the chat for that. We also had Tatted with the 5 gifted and Shush with a gifted over there. So we've just gotten 26 new members, 28 new members already. 28 new members. Holy shit. That is absolutely, absolutely huge. Thank you guys so much. Huge W's to the chat for that. That is absolutely huge. If you guys would like to support the live, we do super chats, super stickers, obviously memberships, pay links in the bio, and live gift codes. So we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate you. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
Man, it's like conservative politics. It's like I'm split 50-50 on it. Or like, I guess, fuck, shoot, I don't know. Like, it's like, when it comes to the liberal stuff.
Okay, well, maybe you need to like figure that out first.
Dude, why can't I be nuanced in my thinking? Do I have to be one or the other?
Do you have to be one or the other? No, but to be on this live, you do have to answer that question in one way or the other.
Okay, I got you.
You can be whatever you want, but I'm here to talk to Trump supporters, and if you don't know, then that doesn't really mean
I guess I'm a
much
Trump
room on the
supporter
live.
to an extent on certain issues. How about
on
that?
certain issues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
that sounds like a cop out.
Culture stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like a cop out.
What?
That sounds like a cop out.
A cop out? Can you explain?
Yeah. Donald Trump is literally tanking our fucking economy, putting people in concentration camps, starting wars that don't need to exist. Okay.
Yeah.
Literally, demonizing certain human beings, demonizing immigrants, demonizing people in the LGBTQ community, doing like all the worst stuff. If you still even have some type of inkling of supporting him, then it sounds like you're just kind of copping out. Yeah.
Okay, but can I explain?
Sure.
Okay, so like I agree with the economy. He's kind of doing a shit job, but when it comes to like all the fucking like gay shit or like trans stuff, like, does it really even matter anymore?
Does it matter if we treat human beings with dignity and respect?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, but like, does it have to be such a focal point of our political?
Donald Trump's the one making it the focal point. Donald Trump spent more money on his campaign to demonize trans people than any other fucking campaign that he did.
$215 million in anti-trans ads.
You know who didn't run any pro-trans ads? Kamala Harris.
Or any Democrat running for Congress.
We don't need to like do pro or against whatever the fuck. We need to focus on the economy. It's such a big
tell that to the Republicans.
So many Americans that are
the Democrats were doing that.
Oh my God, we gotta focus on
the Democrats were focusing on things like the economy. Donald Trump was focusing on trans people. That's the whole point that we're making. I completely agree with that. We should not be, sir. I agree that we shouldn't be focused on that. But see, Kamala Harris didn't run on that. Donald Trump did run on that. And you came up here and you could have talked about any subject on the face of the planet. and you chose to talk about freaking the LGBTQ plus community.
I
So
just hear you
you're
guys
centering
like
it.
talk about
So
it so much
you're
on stream,
centering
that's
it,
why.
sir. So you're centering it. We didn't bring that up. You did.
And
I
I
mean,
maybe
you
talk
talk
about
about
it.
it
You're
so
already
much. It's
wrong.
like
You're
you're
already
like
wrong.
the.
Shush.
How am I
I
wrong?
run shush. I run my own
Okay, shush
stream.
me. Fuck
Shush.
you. I
I
have my
run
First
my own
Amendment right. I guess that this is
shush.
a private.
Shush. I run my own live 5 nights a week, and I know exactly how many times that topic comes up and how many times I talk about it. And it is maybe once a week at most, because only individuals like yourself are overly obsessed with it and bringing it up. And so it doesn't happen often. So you talk about it all the time. In fact, our number one topic of conversation that we have on any live is immigration. Even with what's happening in Iran right now, it's
The
immigration.
time you're talking
You know
about
what's even,
trans shit, so don't give me that.
you know what's even crazier?
Fuck off.
What's actually really funny is like what's actually really funny is like, you know, I talked to a whole bunch of people on the left, a bunch of leftist creators, a whole bunch of stuff like that. You know how many times like we've been like, let's talk about trans people? Like 0 times. Like it never fucking happens. We just like want people to fucking go live their lives and do whatever they want with their genitalia as long as they're not hurting children or, you know, hurting people. And it's all consenting. I know people on the right, like you have a hard time with like consent and, you know, only dealing with adults, right? Because, you know, Epstein Island and all that fun stuff, right? For you guys. So, but anyways, you guys have a problem with it. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't care if you're gay, trans. If you like to have big blow up boobies and get on camera and, you know, talk to sex workers, you know, and do bimbofication, as long as you're doing that with consenting adults, I honestly really couldn't give a shit. Like, honestly, really could not care less. But you guys seem to be so focused with everybody else's genitalia and what everybody else is doing with their sex life.
As a country, we just need to move forward from all that. I'm not a Trump supporter.
Cool.
And
Starts
guys
with
gotta
you.
stick up your
Yep.
asses.
Stop
Starts
holding
with
us back.
you.
Yep.
And he hung up on his own. Like, if you're gonna say as a country we need to move forward together, okay, that starts with you. Stop harping on the topic.
Yeah. You're
Wow.
holding us back. The second you stop holding us back, we can move forward. Pretty simple to me. Seems pretty easy to my book. I don't know what to tell ya. Hello, how are you? Hey guys, really appreciate you guys. Come on in. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Tara, thank you so much for the whale diving. Really
Thank you.
appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. That is absolutely huge. Yes, bimboification. 100% bimboification. And Anarchist, thank you so much for the $2 too. We really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't understand it. I just never really got it. Like, why do you guys get so concerned with everybody else's genitalia? It is so weird. Hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing great. How old are you?
39.
You say 39?
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
I do.
Awesome. Why's that?
I don't know. I was actually calling because I thought it was really funny how she said Iran, like Iran,
Does it?
like she had a
Iran.
speech impediment.
Because she can
Yeah,
roll
you're
her
putting on
R's.
Is this offend you? Here, I'm gonna help you out with this. Okay, sorry.
It's like some ASMR shit over here.
Does that offend you?
No,
Okay.
it's just
well,
cringe.
Oh.
Like you put on a fake.
you
a
know
fake
what? I
Hispanic
understand.
accent when
Actually,
you say things
I understand.
Spanish.
Yeah.
So
I think he kind of likes it, dude. I think he's coming up to actually hit on you.
because he doesn't understand what it means for someone to be able to roll their R's. Like
I think he understands fine.
No, I don't think he
Yeah,
understands.
he understands just fine. He's just weird.
Oh, so you mean
Yeah.
he doesn't
Yeah,
like
but, like,
it
you
when
shouldn't-
somebody's
you
able
shouldn't
to do that
appropriate their
and
culture.
they? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He must not like. Okay, got it.
Appropriate whose culture?
Yeah, you put on this fake
Whose culture?
speech impediment. Iran.
Whose
the
culture?
That's
Iranian
not
people.
a speech impediment.
You're an
Yeah.
you're an
Whose
American.
culture?
Just say Iran. Stop working
Oh
so
yeah.
hard.
Hey,
to be
you're
like,
an American. You pronounce things wrong like Americans do.
Hey, I'm actually curious about this.
Yeah.
Sir,
Guys,
sir.
if you're
Hold on.
out there, hold on. If you're out there and you're an American, You better pronounce things fucking wrong, just like fucking this guy, okay? Just because he pronounces things wrong doesn't mean that you guys shouldn't also, okay? Just like, I bet he had a great quesadilla earlier.
Hold on though. That's funny. Caller, how do you say
Eat
my
on.
name? How do you say my name? It's spelled A-R-I.
I'd say Ari.
Incorrect. It's Ari. There's a reason why I roll my R's because it's how my name is. It's Ari. Good
Super
job.
pretentious. It's so gross. It's so disgusting.
My name is literally Hebrew, you piece of shit.
Let me get this straight, sir. Let me get this straight, sir. Just to be clear. We're literally in a war we don't need to be in. We're literally, crashing our economy. We're literally doing all those horrible things. And you're fucking concerned with how most of the world pronounces something because you don't pronounce it that way?
No, I think.
So you're just an idiot. Got it. So you're just an idiot.
Costa Rica.
All right.
Colombia.
Pendejo.
All right. Well, this guy is literally too stupid to talk to, which is impressive because I literally pride myself on talking to some of the stupidest people that exist on this planet, and yet this guy still is somehow more stupid than the rest of them, which is impressive. All right. So I give you the award for the dumbest person I've talked to in the last week. Congratulations.
Someone wants me to
hilarious.
go. Okay. I don't know what that is.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Hi. How old are you?
Fix your phone quality. It's dog shit.
All right. Then don't call in.
It's probably yours.
Yeah. I like how no one else complains about that.
Like ever.
Hello. How are you?
Doing all right. How about yourselves?
I'm doing great. How old are you?
Just turned 35.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
Not in general, but I did want to make a quick comment about Iran. Like, obviously, what we did to their democratically elected government was, beyond the pale. But I do appreciate him sending arms to the Kurds.
So you appreciate him arming the Kurds? Why?
Sending arms to the Kurds.
Why?
Well, because they have a right to self-determination, I believe. I would say the same thing if he did it in Syria or Turkey.
We literally just arm the Kurds to be used as our own private militia. That's pretty much all we do.
I know.
Yeah, it doesn't have nothing to do with self-determination. If he cared about self-determination, he'd be continually arming Ukraine at the level that they should be.
I agree with you completely. But it's, yeah. I do believe that there's, at least that level of involvement is probably good. Now, not obviously airstrikes and such, especially the threats to go after their energy infrastructure. That's just straight up war crimes. So.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of war crimes, quite a few of them. But all right, man, I appreciate you. We're gonna move on to somebody who supports Trump more wholly. I hope you have a good one. All right.
All right. Yep. Same to you.
Oh, and happy Easter. Good shit. Happy Easter.
Apparently, Trump had actually sent the Kurds weaponry for the Kurds to pass the weaponry along to the Iranian people, and the Kurds kept it instead.
That's
weeks before we
not
invaded.
Surprising.
So, hey, he armed the Kurds.
Guys, if at any point in time we're as the United States, we're arming people, it's never ends up good. I don't think one time in the history of the United States have we ever armed people and it was yeah, this is really great, really so awesome. Hello, how are you? Ryan? All right.
Hello.
Goodbye, Ryan. Ryan's not there. That's okay. Y'all, if you still support Trump, you can join the guest request box or call on the number next to us. Really appreciate that. I don't know what it is about Easter that a lot of people just want to talk about the LGBTQ plus community. I'm not really sure about it. Quite strange, to be completely honest with you. Is it an Easter thing? Is this what happens? Does eating the Easter eggs make you gay?
Maybe.
Because they have all those bright colors.
Oh, wait, but those are pastel. Wait, oh,
Pastels.
is that what they're upset about?
Exactly.
Actually,
That's what they're upset about.
okay,
They're
I
upset
got
about
it.
the
I
colored
got it.
eggs.
I actually have it now. I
Yeah.
understand.
Hello, how are you? No? All right. All right, we're going to keep this thing going. Looks like we're having a hard time getting a few people connected over there. So if you still support Trump, you guys can either join the guest request box or you can call on the number that's listed on the screen. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to try to keep this thing going. Really thank you guys so much. But it's all good. All right. We're going to keep this thing going. Hope everybody's having a really happy Easter. If you'd like to support the live, we do have super chats, super stickers, pay links in the bio, all that fun stuff. Hope everybody had a good time with their families and all of that great stuff. Hopefully everybody ate something good. I actually just had a pizza that showed up. I need to eat that. Joanne, thank you so much for the flower. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much for the jewels also. I'm glad to hear it's gorgeous out where you guys are at. It's been raining here all day, which honestly I don't really mind.
Gross.
Actually, I kind of like it. We needed the rain. I'm going to have to start mowing my grass again soon. I'm going to have to start mowing my grass again soon. But remember, praise be to Allah from your president on this great Easter, and fucking open the straight. In case you guys were wondering.
You crazy bastards.
yeah, you crazy bastard. You think he wrote it with an Irish accent?
I don't know, but see, the other thing, and thank you for completing that gift goal, guys. The other thing that I thought was funny is how in that post where he acknowledged that there's, X amount of genders and whatnot, and was like trying to trash Tallarico, he said Jasmine Crockett, no relation to Davy Crockett. And then literally the next day or 2 days later, he's now saying that Jasmine Crockett is a distant relative of Davy Crockett. Like he forgot.
He didn't say that.
No, he did. He did. He literally posted a video.
Oh, sorry. We just dropped all our frames. We lost internet connection. We're back. We lost internet for a second.
Sorry, guys.
We lost internet for a second. That was wild. Anyways, we were talking about Jasmine Crockett 100% being related to Davy Crockett somehow.
According to Trump, 2 days after he said no relation to Davy Crockett. Like, that's because it's the only Crockett name he's ever heard of.
He is losing his fucking mind. He's losing his mind. Okay? Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and change that. He's lost his fucking mind. All right? There is no way that this guy is still, like, he has completely lost his fucking mind. Okay? He's talking about Davy Crockett, Jasmine Crockett, freaking talking about praise be to Allah. He has lost his whole fucking mind. I think that's why none of the MAGAs want to talk to us. Like, truthfully. Like, I think that none of them want to talk to us because it's like they even see how he's like losing his entire fucking mind or lost his entire fucking mind. The dude should not, like, this is like, the dude should not be president. The dude should not be president. At all. Like, I don't know. It's freaking crazy.
What I thought was funny is somebody literally just commented like, "Yo, it's a joke that she's not related to Davy Crockett." So is it a joke that she wasn't related to Davy Crockett, or is it a joke that she is related to Davy Crockett? Because technically it can't be both.
I mean, I guess technically she could be related, and I don't know. Anyways, welcome on in. I really appreciate you guys. We're just in between callers right now. We've had a bunch of people just trying to freaking talk shit on the LGBTQ plus community. That's pretty much all we've had so far. So hopefully we actually get into some actual real debates and some real conversation here. But I don't know. Maybe they started drinking a little early because of Easter too. So we'll see if we can keep this thing going and really appreciate that. Until then, hold on. I lost it. Oh, I was going to pull it back up.
Try refreshing Google Voice after the internet dropped.
Okay. All right. I literally like I keep hearing about this frontal lobe dementia. I keep hearing about this frontal lobe dementia and how it like directly relates to Donald Trump. Like, I don't know. I keep hearing about it. I'm not saying it's wrong. I don't know. I've heard some people talk about it, but he is definitely regressing. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So, yeah, remember the Alamo. Remember the Alamo with Jasmine Crockett. Remember the Alamo.
Did you guys see the Lego video that was made by Aran for Pete Hegseth?
That shit was fucking funny, dude.
It was very funny. I don't know if you guys haven't seen it yet, but it was great.
That video was freaking funny, dude. I don't know. All of them are good, but that one was I died during that one, dude. Shit was so fucking funny. Oh, that shit was so fucking funny, man. I was absolutely like crying laughing. Okay. Yeah, we might play. Maybe we'll play a couple of the videos in a second. Maybe I can pull them up. We might lose audio for a quick second. Which one are you? Are you 8?
Yes.
That's a lot better. Oh my god. That was so
There you go.
Sorry.
Look up the pilot video. We saw the pilot video. Yeah, we saw.
The funniest thing I saw
Check.
I can hear you. Can you not hear me?
No, now I hear an echo.
Oh.
But anyways, we looked up the pilot one. The pilot one was pretty funny. Really glad the pilot's home safe though. I think that's what's really important is the pilot's home safe.
The funniest thing about the pilot one was the what's the caption that just said, hold on, we want to give you a kebab.
That was a pretty impressive story. Yeah, the other air crew is back home. The actual Wizzo from that plane is back, and yeah, doing really really awesome. So, oh, there we go. So yeah, really happy. Apparently, he like hid for like he like climbed a giant mountain and hid up in the mountains and stuff like that. Apparently, some like really really impressive shit. Yeah, and then they were able to save him. So
whatever. Oh, that was me. It unmuted my mic. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, the dude like went up a 7,000 foot like cliff or something, and that was insane. I told Polly, I was like, I would not be able to have done that. Hello, how are you?
I like purple.
I'm glad you do. Have a good one, kiddo. Hello? Are you there? Hello? Okay, thinking that was a tapping error.
yeah, they were on a second ago.
Oh, they were? Okay.
Anyway, somebody asked us a question or something.
Yeah, guys, please ask us questions so that we because my brain is like running on E, I think. Right? I also like purple. That's why I said good for you, kid, and have a great day. Because that's how I felt like, yes, purple.
Yeah, I finally got to wear the shirt. I got the shirt last weekend.
Oh yeah, where's Matt?
He was in here a second ago.
Oh well.
Yeah, I saw him.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, I saw him in here. How New York? New York was a blast, man. New York was a blast. New York was super fun. New York was like a good old time. Good old time.
Do you think Lego will make Lego sets from the Iran videos? I mean, technically it's already made, right? Because we already have Lego sets of our fighter jets, of our Navy ships, and yeah, so did I, honestly, but I was just dealing with it.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
What?
I'm good. Hey, I got a question.
Okay, what's up?
Hey, why can't the National Guard on Election Day call out all the troops, have cameras, film all the poll results and everything, and each state verify their own results?
Well, technically, every state already verifies their own results. I don't know why you would need the National Guard for that.
Plus, we literally have a federal agency that does it audits on all elections.
Yeah, how is the National Guard going to help that?
But if Trump's going to have his troops there, I just want the National Guard states to verify the election.
Oh, he's not going to have his troops there.
He can't.
Yeah, that's
All right,
completely
that's all
illegal.
I want to say.
I'm just saying, he's just illegal. Like, he's going to try, but, like, there's no way that's going to... Oh, well, he left. I actually wanted to have that conversation there. He's not going to have his troops there, and if he does, I mean, what's the option for that? We're going to have the National Guard go to war with...
ICE?
Yeah, I don't...
That wouldn't work. I mean, yes, the states could do it. I get where he's coming from, but it's not possible for that to happen. Like, immediately, if anything were going on, the states would sue and have it blocked, and almost any single judge worth their salt would put it on block, like, immediately.
For whoever's over there saying you've called and no one's answered, no, you haven't. You might want to check your phone number again, or you're a liar. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go that far. I don't think Donald Trump is gonna. I don't know. He might try. I guess he might try, but someone's saying, is Paulie's mic not on? Is my mic not on? Can you guys not hear me?
Everything's running through all of them. I think someone is.
No, I've seen it on 2 different lives. So, no. Can you guys hear me or no? You hear me through Ari's mic. Good.
My mic is muted. You can't.
Everybody saying loud and clear now. What the heck are you guys talking about? You can hear, but it's echoing. Well, we fucked something up. I was trying to fix Ari's mic, and it probably just it's probably just fucking with some shit. I'm trying to make it where she can't. Where it freaking fixes everything. But see, now I hear an echo. That's when I hear it.
It's when you open that, yeah.
Yeah, I hear it when we open that. Yeah.
It unmutes everything.
I'm gonna drop yours over here too.
That's fine.
We'll see if that fixes it. If not, I don't know. Yeah, the pizza might be mic'd up. The pizza might be mic'd up. I don't know.
Awesome.
Some of you guys are saying you guys hear me perfectly. Other people are saying that it's all bad. I don't know what to freaking tell you guys. So it's stop playing with her computer settings. I'm literally playing with her computer settings because she said she couldn't hear anything. She literally said that it was blowing her eardrums out, so I had to do it. So
yeah, you guys, it was so loud in my ears. You don't understand.
So I was trying to fix it so it wouldn't blow our ears out. Scott, thank you so much for the $2. Says the new Bible is the word of Trump. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Well, I mean, the old Bible is too. He literally has a Trump Bible, so. Should said, not gonna lie, I listened to that Iran song a time or two. I've listened to a few of them a time or two. So. Yeah. And you guys are saying you guys can't hear me through my mic. Her mic is literally muted right now. So you're not hearing me through her mic. It's literally muted. So Scott, thank you so much for $2. I know dementia. I've early set. I've researched it. Yeah, a lot of doctors actually have been saying that type of stuff. A lot of doctors have actually been saying that he has like some early onset dementia stuff. So Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to pretend like I know it all. So, but you never know. You know what it is. So, Sean, thank you so much for the $10. Says, guys, you're not hearing me through Ari's mic. Her mic is muted. Her mic is literally muted. Said, I hate both sides of the same argument. It's tired. It's lazy thinking. If you think that you haven't paid attention to the current events since Bush was in office. Yeah, all it is it's a bunch of people. It's a bunch of people that don't want to admit that Donald Trump is bad, that they voted for him. And so now they're trying to play some middle ground stuff. It's the same people, right? It's the same people. That's all it is. And so they're trying to play some like, oh, I don't really know. Like, you know, it could, both sides are bad. And, you're just a cop out. That's all you are. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a cop out. Thank you so much, Sean. And True said, what's the difference between Orange Poopy Pants and Woody from Toy Story?
Woody never shit his pants.
No, it's Woody. Woody goes limp when a kid touches him. Pretty sure that was it, or something to that effect. Yeah, I've heard that one before. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely it's something to that effect. Yeah, it's real bad. But thanks, Truth. I appreciate that.
I don't like that. Somebody asked about like our thoughts on the fact that Lego did not send a cease and desist to Iran, and it's guys, that's not abnormal. There have been so many AI videos of Lego. They don't care.
Oh yeah, like what are they gonna take Iran to court over it? Like what the fuck? Are they gonna take Iran to court over it? Like who the fuck is gonna show up?
Oh, wait to introduce myself?
No, I'm not talking to you.
All right.
You'll know when you're addressed.
Live,
Anyways, I'll let you know when you're addressed. Goodness gracious. Anyways, who they gonna take to court? What are they gonna bring Khomeini to court and be like, hey, yeah, sue him, and then and they're gonna like, what are you gonna fucking do?
Like, also
doesn't make any fucking sense.
Legos are the company's based out of Denmark, not America, and I don't really know the international laws over trademarks. So.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, hello, how are you?
I'm fine. And yourself?
I'm doing great. How old are you?
25. And yourself?
39. Do you still support Trump?
Awesome. Of course, 100%.
Awesome. Why is that?
For the simple fact that he actually cares about this country.
And what has he done to show that he cares about this country?
What do you mean he's dealing with Iran right now that no other president chose to deal with?
How is dealing with Iran good for the U.S.?
What do you mean? They're building missiles. They're threatening universities over there with American students.
Yeah, now they are.
It's time to start taking care of business and putting them down like dogs.
Oh, wow.
100%.
Do you think, and that's what you think Donald Trump is doing?
Yeah, it's time to start putting people down like dogs.
Who should they put down? The Iranian people? Like the school children that they tomahawk missiled?
You're awesome.
He just put out a post today.
He did put out a post today. Are you a Christian, by the way?
No, I'm not. I'm Catholic.
You're Catholic, so you're a Christian.
Yeah.
And
I would say I'm a little different than a Christian, but
I don't care what you say. You're a Catholic, you're a Christian. It's the same fucking thing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
We have different standards.
Yeah, so do Lutherans and Methodists. It doesn't make them not both Christians, okay? So they're still Christians. So how do you feel about Donald Trump on Easter saying praise be to Allah?
I can't stop him from saying what he wants to say.
I didn't ask you to stop him. I asked how you felt about it.
I could care less.
You could care less if Donald Trump on Easter said praise be to Allah. How would you feel if how would you have felt if Barack Obama did that?
Or the Pope?
He's not the president. Could care less.
No, if Barack Obama did it when he was president. That's the question I'm asking you.
I could care less.
Oh, you would have cared. You guys would have cared so much.
Anyways, how you doing, Ari, since we were rudely interrupted by this man?
It's pretty impressive how you guys pretend that.
So you're going to... like I said, I could care less.
Oh, okay. So what do you care about?
I care about this country. I care about the Constitution.
You care about the Constitution?
I care about putting America first.
Yeah, even
And
though
that's something
Donald
I
Trump has
believe.
violated what, like the first,
Excuse
second,
me.
fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 14th,
You asked
24th
me to stop
Amendment.
interrupting you, and here you go. Here
I didn't ask
go
you to stop
interrupting.
interrupting me. I
Articles
actually
1,
didn't ask you to
2,
do that.
3, and 6.
I actually didn't ask you to do
Like
that.
I
I actually
said, I
never said
did.
those words.
Excuse. Like I said, this man has a lot on his plate right now. This man got a lot of fish to fry.
I know I do, but I'm still here talking to you, so it's okay.
I'm trying to give him time.
The only thing Donald Trump has on his plate is trying to figure out how we can get his
Sir.
ballroom.
It's
I'm
only been a
trying
year
not
and
to
four.
die from a blood clot.
It's only been a year and 4 months. I'm giving him time.
Y'all really can't, man.
It's only been 5 years and 4 months and 2
year.
months.
A year and 4 months. since
First
he's
of
been
all, it's
president.
5 years and 2 months, so you're wrong on
How's
all
it
of
been
it.
5 years and 2 months.
When did
He hasn't
Donald
been
Trump
pre- he
become
wasn't
president?
He hasn't been president in almost 4 years. It was Joe Biden.
Sir, even if you don't count that, when did Donald Trump become
Ma'am.
president?
I'm a ma'am.
All right, how about this? Hey, dumbass, when did Donald Trump become
No.
president in this
So-
term?
Sir, it's only been a year.
A year and
4 months
what?
since he's been president.
Okay, what day did he take office?
January 21st or 20th, whatever.
Okay, so if he took
21st.
presidency January 20th, right?
It'd be
And then a year
year
after
and
January.
4 months.
Okay, well, you don't know how to count then.
It's been a year
We'll
and
try
4
that.
months.
So if he took over in January, then we have February, March, April.
April's not even there yet because it's the 20th of April.
That's okay. We'll give him April. So April, you count those. That's February. That's 1. March. That's 2. April. That's 3. All right. Now, where's the 4th president? Is there a 4th month in there that I missed?
I might have got my dates wrong.
No,
But
you have your
anyways, this
math
man has
wrong,
a
which is
lot
what I
on
was
his plate
trying to
right now.
correct you on the entire fucking time,
I'm
and you
giving him
kept yelling at
time
me.
until the midterms to shake some shit around.
You're giving him until the
Inflation's
midterms.
going down. The Dow is what at 50K. The
Dow is at 50,000.
The Dow hasn't been at
And under his
50,000
tax
since
plan, I was able to
fucking
receive
Pam
The
Bondi
Dow,
started.
the Dow.
$15,000.
That was like 46,000 or something.
So I'm happy.
The Dow's at like 46,000. It's nowhere near 50,000. That's why Pam Bondi got fired.
Awesome. Could care less, really.
Then
So you said you said it was at 50,000, insinuating that you
that's what she
care,
reported.
and then go and say that you don't care after saying it.
I could care less if she was fired.
Oh,
You need
gotcha.
to clean your ears out.
You
think
didn't
she's bad?
say that. You
don't know
just
who
said
it's
I
gonna
could
be
care
coming up
less.
next.
You didn't say what you
Yeah,
cared
I
less
could care
about.
less. Yeah, I could care less that she's fired. Has nothing to do with me, and I could care less.
So why do you think Donald Trump's so bad at picking people to work for him?
I don't know. You should call him up and ask.
No, I
him.
asked why you think. I can't call him up and ask him what you think.
What made you think Pam Bondi was bad?
That he fired her.
She wasn't fired. She was moved to a different position. He brought somebody else in.
He moved her to a different position in the private sector. That means fired.
Yes. Incorrect. She
If
still
you're
has to go
moved to a
somewhere
position, if you work for the government and
Just
you're
like
moved to a
Chrissy knows, she
position
has
in the
another- she
private
has another
sector,
position.
that means you're fired. That's what that means.
Or at the very least demoted, I guess.
No, that's fired. You don't work for the government anymore.
She's
Oh, no,
still
I'm not
in the
disagreeing with you.
administration.
You know you don't.
She's still in the administration.
No, she's not.
Regardless.
What's her position then?
Could care less where she goes.
Oh, God.
I'm ready for whatever his name is. I'll take him. Sure. If he's like Bill Barr, I'll take him.
Who?
100%. The new attorney general.
Who's
If he's
that?
like Bill Barr, I'll take him.
Who's that?
Bill Barr was Trump's old age.
I know who Bill Barr was. Who's the new guy that you're talking about?
I forget his name. I know he used to work in the administration, but I really don't care what his name is, really.
Gotcha. The private sector is literally the opposite of being in the administration. That's literally the opposite.
I could care less where she went. That's not my problem.
Sir, you just said she had a position in the administration.
I could care less where if she's not in administration. I
Okay.
could care less.
Well,
She's
sorry.
not my
I'm only going
problem.
to ask you one more time. Then what do you care about? Because you said you cared about this,
Like
and then
said,
I bring
care
it
about
up,
this
and then I
country.
start talking about it, and then you're like, I don't care about this.
Mute me.
So, no, I am muting you because now you're just being annoying.
You're not, because you sat and talked over me this entire time.
I'll
I'm
talk over
tired
you
of
for the
it.
next hour. I don't give a shit, okay?
You have
What
nothing
I'm
out
saying.
there to talk about. You can get off the line.
Be quiet, little guy. Okay?
What happens when you bring?
I'm only going to mute you
bring
one more
nigger
time, and
lovers
if you start talking, and again, I'm just kicking you, okay? I'm only going to do it one more time.
Nigger.
Ah, there we go. Now we got to it. Woo!
God damn. I guess that's why she took her profile picture off of her TikTok account.
If you talk to MAGA for long enough, you will get slurs. That's all you have to worry about. Y'all, make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. If you guys like to support the live videos, super chats, super stickers, pay links in the bio. We really appreciate that. And also, if you still support Trump and you are less unhinged than that guy, which is a pretty low fucking bar, you can join the request box or call the number that's above my head. Yeah, no, he just that guy had some issues, I guess. Yeah, we all knew that was coming. Hello, how are you?
Hello, sir.
Hi, how old are you?
29.
You say 29?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Why is that?
I just think he's a really great guy, and I can see in his heart that he wants what's best for the country.
And how's he? You see in his heart he does?
I mean, obviously, I can't see what's in his heart, but I see through people very well. I have a lot of kids, 24 to be exact. So.
You have 24 kids?
Yep.
Man, you couldn't pull out of a fucking driveway, could you?
Hey,
Well, I see.
what year did you graduate high school?
What? I can't hear you. Hold up. Let me turn on speakerphone.
What year did you graduate high school?
He's got to do the pull up the calculator.
2015.
You graduated 2015. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
24 kids in like when did you start having kids at
11
like
years?
13?
16 was the first.
16 was the first. Over 13 years, you've had 24 kids.
How many mothers are there?
7.
Those poor women.
So.
Are you like a Mormon or
you wanna
something?
speak to- No.
Why haven't you gotten
I'm driving.
snipped yet? How's that child support doing? That's got to
Dude,
be all
yeah,
of your income.
fucking Snip just cut the whole motherfucker off, bro. Like, just fucking, like, just don't even waste time with any of that, dude. Bro, we got Nick Cannon fucking the second over here.
Is this maybe? Wait, no, hold on. It can't be Nick Shirley because I was gonna say maybe
This is
that's
like if
why-
Nick Cannon and fucking Tyreek Hill had a fucking baby together. Fucking just.
Tyreek Hill, don't say his name. I don't like his skin color.
Which one?
Tyreek Hill?
Oh, you're okay with Nick Cannon's skin color then?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna keep this thing going, y'all. Holy shit balls. We got some weirdos today.
Awesome.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. How old are you?
44.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
Absolutely. He's a great American.
How is he a great American? All right, and he's gone.
couldn't even keep up their own bit. Like, guys, if you're gonna seriously at least get through, like maybe practice your bit a little bit, like stand in the mirror for 5 minutes before you call in. I don't know.
I like how all the people in the, like, you see the people in the comments and it's delayed on YouTube, which I love. And people are like, why is Pauly being so rude to that guy? And then the next thing is that guy calling me the N-word. And it's like, oh yeah, dude, like, you think I can't tell? I know who's the racist over here. I got this coming. Yo, thank you so much, Moose, for the meteor shower. Hell yeah, I really appreciate that. Big thumbs to the chat for Moose.
Thank you, Moose.
Y'all don't forget me down there also. I have 11 coins somehow.
Yeah, guys.
That's almost scary. Like
it's over here.
That's almost impressively bad.
It is.
You guys had to try to avoid me on that one. You guys couldn't even accidentally hit me on one of those. Like 11? Jesus. I think that's 5 new people that followed me, and then one coin someplace. That's pretty impressive.
Will you accept this rose?
I'm not saying I need a meteor shower. I'm just saying like that's kind of hurtful at that point.
Will you accept this rose? Is what they did. This singular rose.
No, Ari can have 99% of it. I'm just saying, like, just 11 kind of hurts my feelings. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I feel that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel that.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. Happy Easter to both of you.
Happy Easter to you too. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
I gotta be honest with you guys. After what he posted on Truth Social this morning, I'm finding less and less reasons to stick by him, man.
So this is the one that got you.
Yes.
Praise Allah is what got you.
Well, I'm just saying, like, after all the shitty things that he's done, like, this is the one, huh?
No, trust me. After every single thing, every single day that goes by, don't worry. This isn't the only one. I found less and less reason to support him every single day. But yes, this is the tipping point.
Okay. Well, I understand that. That makes sense. I appreciate you. But I am going to move on to the next caller. I hope you have a good one and happy Easter, right?
I love what you guys do. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
Yeah, I do support Trump, dude. Why would I not?
Because you're a good American.
Nah.
No, you're not. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks.
No, I'm saying I stand behind my vote, and everything he's doing is everything I wanted him to do. So that's all.
You wanted him to start a war with Iran?
I do think that, eliminating their supreme leader was a great thing for our country.
No, I'm just saying when you voted for him, you said when you voted for him, it's exactly what you wanted. And when Donald Trump ran his campaign was like, no new wars, no like forever wars, no like regime change wars. And you thought that what you really was hoping for was like him to start a war.
No, what I was really hoping for was to, take out all the illegal criminals from this country, the ones that broke the laws. And he's quietly doing that, right? And
no, he's not. But regardless, we're talking about Iran, not about undocumented immigrants. So I'm asking you why you support this if specifically he ran on specifically not doing this.
So with Iran, we were trying to make a deal. They're not trying to make a deal. He gave them 10 days. They're not trying to still make a deal. So I agree. Just eliminate them, right? Just hit them with the law, the ones that they've been hitting us for a long time.
Gotcha. So when they had a deal with Obama and Donald Trump pulled us out of that deal, and then they were negotiating a deal, and then Donald Trump bombed them, and then they were negotiating a second deal, and then Donald Trump bombed them again. You think that's how that works?
Nah, it's not. It's not about that. When Obama was president, they were using the money that Obama sent with pallets of money, literally on airplanes.
Been debunked so many times, dude.
They were using that money to fund their nuclear program. So no, and I don't
Incorrect,
agree
sir.
that they're a good person. I don't agree that they're good people at all.
Sir, please stop trying to move the conversation along. That's not what fucking happened. They actually just released sanctions on Iran, just like Donald Trump is currently releasing sanctions on Iran.
And the money that was given to them.
I hope on Tuesday he hits them with the law.
One second. The money that was given to them was actually a court mandated refund from the United States because they had purchased weapons from us that we never delivered on. So they get their money back because that's just good business, even though a court had to tell us to pay them back.
So the same weapons that we gave, the same money that we gave them back, they funded Hamas, right?
Just like the same money that they're getting right now from Donald Trump releasing sanctions on their oil, they're still using it to fund Hamas.
Sanctions on their oils, they have literally the Strait of Hormuz closed.
And Donald Trump is releasing sanctions on them to sell their oil. So they're making money. Actually, just the release of sanctions for the oil that was already on the water equated to something like $14 billion.
Well, if they're making money, go look after Tuesday when we send them back to their Stone Age. So just praying to
Send them
just
back to their Stone Age.
the promise to take out their power grids and desalination plants.
Oh, the
committing
war
actual
crimes.
war crimes.
Yeah, the war crimes. Sorry.
all because they were not trying to make a deal and they were provoking the president.
They were
Look,
literally trying to make a deal. Literally. Twice. And second of all, you can't commit a war crime because Donald Trump's a bad deal maker.
So Donald Trump gave him a 10-day 10-day hold before he
So if you give him 10 days, you can commit war crimes?
No, I'm saying
I don't remember that from the Geneva Convention. Do you remember that anywhere on the Geneva Convention?
No,
Yeah, I remember reading like a whole bunch of stuff on like the Geneva Convention and all sorts of stuff like that. I don't remember in there where it's like you can't do war crimes, but hey, if it's been 10 days, then like fuck it, right?
Or if
Like
the attacked country doesn't accept a ceasefire from the attacker, then the attacker has free reign to just say and bye-bye.
And war crimes. Boom. Yep.
Okay, and I stand behind my beliefs. I don't think that they should have the right to exist, that regime. So you might not.
The regime is still in existence, and the regime isn't going anywhere. You think bombing a power plant is going to take away the regime?
It's not. They just
the
go
regime's
further
power,
underground.
100%.
It doesn't take away like you mean the power plants? Yeah, that doesn't get rid of the regime.
Oh, they're just gonna get rid of a
we
lot
see
of
that in Cuba right now. They literally lost power for like 10 days, and the president's still in Cuba. Sorry, that was a sidetrack. We're still in Iran, but why doesn't Iran deserve to exist anymore, sir? I'm curious. Can you effectuate that?
Yeah, because with their law, they have terrorized our country. Every time that they commit a T crime, they just say Allah and they commit it. So we're gonna hit them with Allah on Tuesday.
Hey, can you remind me? You're familiar with 9/11, right? I know that was before you were born, but you are familiar with the what happened in 2001?
Yeah.
What country were 9 out of the 14 from?
Doesn't matter.
It does actually. No. So why doesn't it matter?
Why does it matter?
Why doesn't it matter?
Because it matters on like where everyone's
What if it
from.
helps
It
with
doesn't
your
only
point?
matter where 9 out of 14 were from. It matters where 14 out of 14 were from.
Oh, I mean, they were all Muslim, but they were from different countries. So where were 9 out of the 14 from?
You tell me.
Oh, 16 out of 19. My bad. Saudi Arabia, which is primarily a Muslim country. So do they not deserve to exist either because they praise Allah and the princes fund terrorist organizations throughout that entire region in the Middle East, including Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis?
So you're saying that Saudi Arabia
No, this is a
funded
question.
Hamas?
Yes, the Saudi princes fund Hamas, Hezbollah, and the Houthis. So do they not deserve to exist either?
I don't think they're terrorizing our country directly. So no.
Again, 16 out of the 19 terrorists from 9/11 were in fact Saudi nationals.
What about the other three? I don't remember. Where are the other three from?
3 other.
Pakistan. I don't remember that one.
Iraq, and I think 1 from Afghanistan, which really begs the question.
Yeah, one was from Egypt, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Fucking bomb them all, then fuck it. I don't care.
Well, instead, Donald Trump is making deals with the Saudi prince, Qatar, who literally houses leaders of all of these, or representatives from all of these terrorist groups that we just mentioned. All 3, by the way, Hamas, Hezbollah, and the Houthis are all represented in Qatar. You have Oman that also funds them. Israel themselves funds terrorist organizations, and they're Jewish.
Okay, sure. I still agree with the president. I don't care why you guys are crying for it.
Because you just don't like
it's not the only
Muslims,
thing
right?
I support him for. It's not the only thing I don't support him for. Like I support him for other things. It's not just that.
Oh no, we're staying on this one. I don't know why you want to pivot now because
Okay,
you don't
sure.
like
You
it.
know what I want? I want him to bomb the shit out of them so they don't even have any power plants. That's what I want.
So commit war crimes. Ugh, still.
I don't care if it's for a country, if it's for the best of our country. Yes, I don't care.
How is literally killing civilians better for our country?
It's not killing civilians. It's
You
about
think that taking out
weakening
power
the
grids
regime.
where that literally like civilian life supports are on, that literally do that that provide power to civilian hospitals, that provide water, that provide power to civilian water purification plants, that allow people to be able to eat and be able to cook food and be able to, keep food so they don't starve to death. You don't see how that's not killing like just normal
Yeah,
citizens?
why don't you ask people from Iran, not me?
You think I need to ask people from Iran if starving people and shutting off powers to hospitals are bad?
No, because what
No, no,
matters
no, no,
is
no. How
what
about
they
you answer
think.
the fucking question and stop trying to be weak and
I'm
cop
not,
out?
because I'm not Iranian. I'm not Iranian.
You need to be Iranian to know whether shutting off power to a hospital is bad.
I need to be an Iranian in order to agree or disagree what Donald Trump is going to do.
No, no. I'm not asking you about disagreeing or agreeing with what Donald Trump is going to do. I asked you if shutting off power to civilian hospitals is bad.
Civilian hospitals. You don't think they have power plants and everything? Like you don't think they have other things?
They're literally threatening to bomb the power plants that literally provide power to those hospitals.
So if it needs to happen, bro, because of the regime, go ahead. Don't care.
Gotcha. So you don't care if literally tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of civilians are killed. Like that literally, like infants in incubators are fucking killed because freaking they didn't want to make a fucking deal, so we got to bomb power plants.
Wait, so did you care when they unalived 40,000 people of their own?
That number is incorrect, but absolutely I did.
Whoa. You know what, bro? I think you are.
Yeah, the number actually literally increases every single week from these guys.
And the
what
only
do you
amount
think-
that
do you
we
think it
have
was one?
confirmed is 12,000. So, and it's still horrible, but that is the
Yeah.
only amount.
Also
that's
very
actually
wrong.
confirmed.
It's still wrong regardless of the number. Whether it's 12 or 30,000 is or 40,000, whatever fucking made up crazy number you said, it's still fucking horrible. Yeah. So what you think? Like, hold on. So you think, oh, the regime killed their civilians, so and that was wrong. So what we should do is kill a bunch of those same a bunch more civilians.
No.
That makes it right. You think it? Hold on. So you for some reason no. I'm talking. So for some reason you think that when the Iranian government kills civilians, it's bad, but when the U.S. government kills their civilians, also it's good.
Can I respond?
And with the answer to that question, yes.
Yeah, so when I think that, and when I look at the numbers and I see that this regime has been unaliving their own citizens.
That's not what I
for
asked you,
years-
sir. You're not answering the question, so I'm going to go ahead and mute you because I'm not going to let you get away from that question. You're saying that when Iran's government kills their civilians, it's bad, but when the U.S. government kills those same Iranian civilians, it's okay. Correct?
It's all statistics.
It's all statistics. Doesn't answer that question. Is it bad or no?
It's bad if people get unalived either way on.
Gotcha.
either
So,
spectrum.
but you're the one over here advocating for the literal killing of those civilians.
No, what I'm advocating is to save these people, and if there has to be
How are you going to save dead people when there's no power
to
plants?
save these people from this regime,
Oh.
I do agree with you.
Yeah, no, what you're doing is killing people, right? And you're still not getting rid of the regime because taking out power plants just kills civilians and does not help to change the regime at all.
Oh,
Explain it.
When we
Explain to
said-
me.
when we
Explain to me.
said
No.
to
How
the
about this?
Stone Age-
How about this? Give me an explanation right now, okay, on how taking out civilian power plants helps to change a regime.
because they're gonna be bitching about it, and they will be willing to make a deal.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm curious
bitching
about?
about it.
Hold on, wait. How are they going if they take out power plants and therefore we've cut off their means of communication with the outside world? How on earth are they going to communicate that they're interested in a ceasefire when the power plants are gone?
It actually it's pretty crazy that even right now that Donald Trump is saying that he's negotiating with them, even though Iran is saying that he's not negotiating with them. But everybody there is saying they're not negotiating. And who would he even be negotiating with? See, that's the whole point. If you just keep bombing people, if you just keep bombing people, okay, then all you do is you end up hurting civilians and you have no idea who to negotiate and who to help. This is what happens when you put in a new, Ayatollah who is more extreme and more radical than the one that was there before, right? The IRGC is still in control, and taking out the freaking power plants and the water supply systems and the bridges hurts the civilians because all the regime has to do is hide. And guess what? They have most of the money. So they have things that can actually help them survive, while the civilians don't, right? The regime who's been holding all the money has the bunkers, has the generators, has all of the things to help them survive, right? And the civilians don't. So we're just punishing the civilians and killing the civilians in order to freaking fail at taking out the regime that the civilians don't like either. We're gonna kill you for not taking out the regime that you don't like either. That makes a whole lot of sense.
I guess they can't hide that good, right? Because we eliminated their supreme leader.
They actually weren't hiding. Yeah.
I guess they can't hide.
He wasn't trying to hide. He wasn't trying to hide. He was at his house with his family because he didn't expect to be bombed because he was trying to negotiate.
That, and they were in the middle of Ramadan, which is a month-long celebration for them.
You guys are pro.
Sir, sir, it's not a matter about being pro anything, okay? It's just a fact. The fact of the matter is that he wasn't hiding. He was bombed at his house in broad daylight at 9 a.m. Listen. He was bombed at his house at 9 a.m. broad daylight. He's not hiding. He wasn't hiding because he was negotiating and felt no reason to hide when people are being negotiating. But what I am pro-Iran when it comes to being pro the civilians of Iran. The people who do not choose this regime, who do not like this regime, who want this regime changed, who want to be able to rise up against the regime, but they can't rise up against the regime if we do things like take out fucking power plants and fucking take them off like their entire life support. How are they supposed to rise up? And because unless we put boots on the ground, we're not going to do it, which means the civilians have to rise up and take them out. How are the civilians going to do it if they don't have potable water and fresh food?
Or even just while Israel is still bombing Tehran and therefore making it impossible for them to even make their way to the capital to try to do something, or the Capitol building, I should say.
So after September 7, you will find out how they're gonna do that because Allah will hit them as hard as they have never been hit before. Thank you.
Did he say September 7th?
I think so.
Wait.
Guys, you guys just wait 5 more months and you're gonna find out. Okay?
So at that point, we have to call it a war, right? Because it's past the 60 days and then Congress has to authorize it.
That's a whole new level of the whole of 2 weeks, right? Y'all make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you guys like support, we do have super chats, super stickers, pay links in the bio, live gift goals. Thank you guys for getting me up to like 400 coins, so I feel like at least a little respectable, okay? It makes me feel like I even kind of belong over there. Really appreciate that.
Complete the gift goal that's already up there, guys, on my page if you guys can.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Heathen, thank you so much for the $10. Has there been an update on all the people they left in the embassies over there? There has not, that I've read.
No, not that I'm aware of.
But thank you so much for the $10. I really appreciate it.
And Shadow, thank you for becoming a member.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Shadow. Kathleen, thank you so much for the high five. Scott said, I wonder if MAGAs realize the rest of this is starting to hate a strong hate. U.S. thanks to dump truck. Well, I think y'all have been hating for a while, to be completely honest, which is even more sad. That's very true. Have fun up there in Canada.
Oh, sorry. I just spaced out for a second. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hey, man, I'm here, man.
Awesome. How old are you?
34.
Okay. Are you still supporting Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
Real quick. Stop. Heathen, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate that. Said, and after the man lady, we got Darrell's other brother, Darrell. Yeah, absolutely. That shit was actually really funny. That was really great. Sorry, I put it up on the screen and thought she was going to read it, and then she answered the phone instead. So, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't know what she's doing, but I appreciate you. All right.
I wasn't looking. I'm sorry.
Anyways, caller, how old are you?
34.
What year did you graduate high school?
I don't care. Do you still support Trump?
Oh, yes, sir.
Why is that?
Well, the main reason I voted for him because I saw the devil in the other candidates, but I still support him because he's just a great guy.
he's a great guy?
Yes, sir.
In what way?
He just does what's best for our country.
You
Country,
good?
man. What do you say, sir? I mean, ma'am.
What are you good?
I'm a smoker, ma'am.
No, I said, are you good? Because
Good. Yeah, I'm living my best life.
Anyway, so how is Donald Trump a great guy?
How's your good guy? He's never done anything controversial.
Yeah, nailed it.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I was just saying how great of a job you're doing.
Okay. He's a great guy. Loves his family. Treats everybody with respect.
Yep.
And does what's best for the American citizens, sir.
Yep. You know what? That's always what I think about Donald Trump. Whenever I hear stories about him like cheating on his first wife with his second wife with his third wife with a porn star, I'm like, here's a real family guy. You know, here's just a guy who just he loves his wives. He loves his, he loves Jesus, right? Praise Allah. He loves Jesus. He would never hurt a fly. You know.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess you and I can be on the same page with that. I'm gonna move on to someone else.
No, wait.
No. Hello. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. How old are you?
I am 26.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
That's a little hard. I support some of his policies, but I don't know if I necessarily say I support like any politician.
Awesome. Which policy?
I think the Trump accounts for kids, those are pretty good.
Why?
Well, I think of them as like baby Roth IRAs. You have a kid, the government puts like $1,000 into it. By the time they're 18, they've got like, I want to say like $100,000.
No.
It compounds over time.
Yes. You have compound interest, right? We understand compound interest, but if let's say that because for one, this is only this is only in effect for children that are born during Donald Trump's presidency. Literally, it ends December 31st, 2028, when he's no longer in the office, right? So it's only in effect during his presidency. And the only way somebody can get up to $100,000 in there would be is if somebody has the money to put in there, right? We already know that most of the people, I'm not going to say all, but there's a good portion of people within America that have kids that aren't able to just set aside money into a Roth IRA or any kind of CD or bank account for their own kids, right? The good portion, okay? So, the only way you're going to get up to 100,000 is if you're able to pump money in there, which there's a cap at $5,000 a year, right? Which again, if someone's able to do that, that's a good amount. But the $1,000 itself alone has no capacity whatsoever over 18 years to get up to $100,000.
For sure, I agree.
You're
$5,000 is probably not attainable for most Americans. But I like in this world, I think anything helps. Like any money that you can put into any kind of like account. Like parents are always talking about wanting to set aside money for their kids to go to college. And even if your kid doesn't want to go to college, maybe that's money for a down payment for a house or a car, whatever that kid decides to put that money towards. I don't think that it's necessarily reductive. I think me saying $100,000 was maybe a little too far for like what you could get at 18, but like the idea
It was
of
just
the
overly generous for no good reason.
What was that?
I said $100,000 was just overly
Can
generous
I
for
ask
the
us a
kid.
question?
Yeah, of course.
No, I want to ask this guy a question. So why couldn't just all those parents just open a Roth IRA and just give it to their kids? Like all of those accounts already exist. Like the ability to do exactly what Trump accounts do already exists.
I think Gerber
the
has
thing
it.
with Roth IRAs is you can't touch them until you're like getting ready to retire or something. I think the point of the Trump account is to give it to them once they turn 18. And I do think it's a little ridiculous that it's only until Trump is out of office. 4 years isn't a lot. But it's something.
I'm saying you can do that exact same thing without doing anything with Trump. You can start literally almost the exact same type of account, like do a bond or do any other, like tons of other types of accounts, do a trust that expires in the same amount of time, has the exact same interest rate that you can match. So you can put it all in there, probably has a higher return, and you can change. I'm just saying, it's just like, this isn't anything special, right? It's like Donald Trump bragging about like Trump RX. It's like, it's the same thing Good RX already does. It just has Trump's name on it. Like,
It was only for 43 medications, and the manufacturer already lowered those prices.
I'm not. Trump RX is I think Trump RX is kind of dumb. It's not that big of a discount if you're just asking me personally. And again, like Good RX exists. Trump RX is its own thing. I don't see an issue with Trump accounts for kids. That's all I really wanted to say.
I mean, I don't see an issue with it. Like, it's not that I see an issue with it. It's just, it's nothing, like, it's nothing, it's just nothing that's like, right. Like, it took me 2 seconds, right? And I can put it up on the screen. I just typed it. I live in Florida, right? Took me 2 seconds to find almost the exact same thing that Florida's been doing for like decades. Like by T Rowe price right here. Now, granted, it's only $250 instead of $1,000, but it's pretty much the exact same thing that's been going on for decades. That if you had a kid at any point in time or have a kid in the future, that you can do exactly the same thing. Someone mentioned that Gerber does almost the exact same thing, which I've heard also.
Are there any programs like that run at the federal level?
Are there any? I mean, I don't know. There probably is. I don't know. I'd have to take a look.
Well, I mean, either way, I think something, even if it's for 4 years, something like that at the federal level is probably a good thing.
Yeah, but that's all good. That's all fine and good and everything. But everything else at the federal level for summer, everything else at the federal level, like Pell Grants and all the other things, student loans that people try to use in order to go to college at the federal level, Donald Trump's getting rid of. Yeah. So, like, I mean, I guess that's fine, but like, he's getting rid of all the bigger things that people could use to go to college by trying to destroy the Department of Education.
And it also sounds like bigger government doing it that way. So, like, I thought Donald Trump was against that.
Donald Trump was against what?
Bigger government.
Bigger government? Yeah, I agree. The Republican Party is typically against bigger government. They want less government control over, like everyday things. Everyday things that we like typically use, and agencies, federal agencies and stuff. No, I can agree with that.
Hey man, so I'm not saying like necessarily it's a bad thing. It's not like Trump RX isn't a bad thing. It's just because someone's not a bad thing doesn't mean it's necessarily a good thing either. You know what I'm saying? Like just because it's not a bad thing doesn't mean it's like not necessarily helpful. Also, you know what I'm saying?
Trump RX is specifically for medication. Trump accounts it's like again, the way I would describe it is like a baby Roth IRA.
Yeah, we get it, but we're not even arguing that it's bad. Again, that things like this already exist. It's nothing new. It's not a new idea that he has. It's nothing special, right? We're not saying it's bad. It's just it's nothing special. It's nothing to write home about. Like it's nothing to write home about.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and like the IRS.gov literally runs 529 programs. I mean, it's at a state level, but it's ran by the federal government. Even though it's like more managed at the state level, but it's a 529 plan, which is already a federal plan, which already pretty much does most of the same things. If you're in a private plan, I'm seeing, Vanguard do it, Merrill does it, Fabric, by Gerber does it. Like, yeah. So it looks like we already kind of had it. 529 is a state operated tax advantage saves plan that account authorized by federal law. Section 529 of the Internal Revenue Code to pay for qualified education expenses. Earned growing federal tax-free and withdrawals are tax-free when used for tuition, fees, and room and board at eligible institutions.
I'm sorry. I may misunderstand this. Are Gerber and Vanguard not privatized?
Yeah, sir. I was saying two different things at one time. Merrill and Gerber are private. 529 plans are ran by the IRS and operated at the state government level.
Okay. That's cool, I guess. I'm not I don't necessarily support everything the president does. I'm just there's some policies where I'm that's not so bad, and I thought Trump accounts for one of them.
Yes, sir, and that's fine. But if your presidency is defined by, man, we can find a policy that's not too bad. That's a pretty bad policy, bad president.
You can find good things that Mussolini, Stalin, and Hitler all did. Doesn't mean that they were good or that you should support them.
I said this at the beginning of our conversation. I don't think that there really is a politician that I throw my full support behind. But I like you were saying, I do think that there are certain policies enacted by almost pretty much every politician that at least someone could get behind,
Yeah, I think the problem becomes when we start pointing out every tiny little itty bitty thing that every president does that could be good, right? Because when we just start pointing that out, it seems to normalize all the bad behavior, right? When we start pointing out things like, oh yeah, hey, these Trump accounts aren't horrible, they're fine, and we're talking about that and not the fact that he's literally spending billions, hundreds of billions of dollars on a war that we don't need to be on, threatening war crimes and killing children. When we're talking about these Trump accounts that are just fine, it just softens all the rest of the horrible shit.
I agree. But I honestly didn't come on here to talk about the big talking points like the war in Iran or tariffs or Epstein. Those are all objectively horrible things. And I do see what you mean by pointing out Trump accounts in the wake of these other things that I just mentioned. I totally see what you're saying by saying that. I do want to preface that.
All right, cool, man. Well, sounds good. Well, I appreciate your time and have a happy Easter, all right?
You too, man.
Thank you. Okay.
I mean, it's fine. Dude, we can always find something that's whatever. We're talking about those things and not the important things. Then we kind of, we're kind of detracting from the point, aren't we? Rob, thank you so much for the $5. So I hope this kid is going to join the military right now so we can go deal with them. If he's not willing to join, then he can shut the hell up. Yeah, that was that guy earlier. I agree, Robs. Dream also said, thank you so much for the $10 said for support. I'm new to the channel and love you both. I have to know, does Ari have a, oh my God, still not sure. Does Ari have a Kingdom's Heart tattoo on her inner arm?
I never thought of it as being similar before, but no, it's actually something I designed myself. But I totally get where you're coming from.
Well, there you go. Question asked, question answered. I was trying to answer that phone call.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, how old are you?
19.
Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
Why on earth would you do something like that?
Oh, I'm a young man, and he inspired me when I was around 13. to go touch some children.
Oh, God, fucking, I hate people.
I was trying to reach for it because I knew it was coming. And like I couldn't reach off my sour Skittles and get to it fast enough. Like I was trying so hard to get off like my sour Skittles and go have some. Ryan, thank you so much for the 6 corgis. Holy shit. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate that. Thank you.
Aw, thankies. I didn't even see them. My bad. Oh, now I see them. Hello? Are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Barely.
Barely. Is that better?
No.
I'm very sorry. Hang on 1 second. Is that any better?
It's so much better. Oh my goodness. How old are you?
Well into my 60s.
And it just got worse again.
Well into my 60s.
Okay. And are you still supporting Donald Trump?
100%.
100%. Why is that?
For all the reasons you don't. Here's what I never understood about. Here's what I don't understand about the left, the Democrats, the whatever other name you want to attach to your belief systems. You never come up with better ideas. We're probably going to separate or apart from this conversation where you're not going to convince me because you don't make very good arguments to change my mind. I'm probably not going to do that with you.
Oh my God, I do not care. Why do you support Trump?
Say that again.
Yeah, I just really don't need the diatribe of what you think I'm going to say before I say it. Just tell me why you don't support Trump and we can just move on.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to drop you because this is why you guys lose all the time.
I don't care. Then leave.
You guys
then leave. Why are you still talking? Leave. Bye. 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 You said you were leaving. Either tell me why you support Trump or leave, sir. I do not care.
I'll allow you to drop me. How's that?
Oh, so now he's too afraid to leave.
No, I will allow you.
Can you imagine being like well into your 60s and being this much of an immature little prick?
I mean, like nobody has to allow, like you don't have to allow us to do anything. We could literally just keep you on mute this entire time while you stay up here if you want to. I don't care. It means nothing to me or my platform. Actually, it does my platform better when you stay on my panel. So please stay on my panel this entire time on mute. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just leave you here and keep you muted since you don't want to have any conversation with us and you don't want to leave. That's fine.
Sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, sit back, relax, have a drink on us, okay?
Did you ask me why I supported Trump and I responded for all the reasons you don't?
That's what you want an answer to. What all the reasons why I don't support Trump?
You mean like protecting pedophiles? Got it. I don't support him because he's protecting pedophiles.
I have a whole laundry list of reasons why I don't support Trump, sir.
And I have a whole laundry list of reasons.
I find it interesting that he won't address that first part. That apparently he's okay with Trump protecting pedophiles.
That's fine. He wants a reason why I don't support Trump. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give him an entire laundry list of things. He's going to take one little tiny part of it, try to figure out which part of that he can make a point off of. And then he's going to try to completely gaslight me into that problem. But that's okay. I don't really have a problem with this. Sir, I don't support the president because I don't support bad presidents. Okay. Donald Trump has literally driven our economy into fucking shit. He's getting ready to send us into another recession after he's already sent us into a first recession. In his fucking first term, we're in a war. We're spending billions of dollars and literally committing war crimes that we don't need to fucking be in, right? He said he promised that he was going to drill baby drill and bring oil down. He said he was going to bring gas prices down, and he did none of that. Right? He did none of those things. He is a bad president. His first term, he also did nothing but give giant tax breaks to super rich people.
You're awesome.
That's all. And no, I do not support that. I want friggin' tax breaks for normal people. He completely mishandled COVID. That was horrible. But really, we could go past him being a president and just talk about how bad of a person he is. He is literally a felon 34 times over, and he's an adjudicated rapist. He is literally in the Epstein files over 100,000 times to the point where I don't even think we should call him the Epstein files anymore. I think we should just call him the Trump files because I think he's in there actually more than Epstein is.
Trumpstein files.
Yeah, he's the new Trumpstein files. He literally was found to have defrauded a children's cancer charity for $400 million. He sexualized a 10-year-old. He said he wanted to have sex in common with his daughter. The dude's been sued over 4,000 times.
Violating articles and amendments of our United States Constitution.
1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 14th, 24th.
Oh no, so if you go down the list, Articles 1, 2, 3, and 6. If you do the amendment, sorry guys, spicy brain here. 1, 2, 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th, 10th, 14th, 16th. Does that help? Oh, and he's trying to violate, I believe it is the 24th Amendment.
Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah, he left while we were explaining.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Please make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really, really appreciate that. I guess his list, the list I tried to give him was too comprehensive for him, so he took off. That happens. But if you do still support Trump, you can call into the number that's below me over here or above me over here, or join the guest request box and we can have a conversation. I really, really appreciate you guys.
The 24th. I knew what I meant on that one, guys.
I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. If you guys like to support the live, we do have super chats, super stickers, pay links in the bio. At Polypolitics or at Mermaid RE0. And we also have the live gift goal. I think we're only 3 hand hearts away from hitting that over there, so we can try to hit that if we can. I really appreciate that. Also, please consider becoming a member, becoming a super fan. Those are also really, really important. Really appreciate that. We're already up to I know we're up to over 19 members on over on my side, and over 11 members over there. So we're up to 30 new members. I bet we can get that thing to at least 40. I don't want to push 50, but I think we might be able to get to at least 40 members before the day is over. So if you'd like to become a member, really support, we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Moose, thank you so much for the $5 all the way from New Zealand. Said, hey MAGA, why are you so scared of religion that has absolutely nothing to do with you? Small amygdalas. Small amygdalas. Or large amygdalas. Sorry, large amygdalas.
How you doing?
They have large amygdalas that make them afraid of everything. That's
correct.
Usually
It's large. Smaller is better, apparently.
Yeah. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how you doing, right?
Yeah, I'm doing awesome. How old are you?
33. How old are you?
21. Why do you still support Trump?
I don't support Trump, but I'm just kind of wondering why you're kind of just want to argue with people there. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Because I don't believe that real conversations happen in echo chambers. I believe that we really get to solutions when it comes to this country is by talking to people that don't have the same beliefs that you are, that I do, right? And so by having those conversations, how we get to an endpoint. And when people come up here and they're doing things that are racist, they're doing things that are anti-American, then we get into a little bit more of a heated conversation. I think that that's important because I have lived enough life to have things like, a daughter whose life is very, very much affected by the policies that come from things like the Trump administration, right? Like I have, friends and family that are in the military that are directly affected by things that happen in Iran. And yes, maybe I get a little bit more heated. Maybe I get a little bit more, emotional and have a little more, oomph to what I'm talking about these sort of things. But that's because I actually really care.
All right. I'm kind of new to your channel. I just swung by as I was swinging through YouTube, and it seemed like you were just kind of calling the shots how the conversation was going to go, and I was just wondering what the hell that was all about. And I don't blame last caller for leaving because I don't see why you wanted to just sit there and listen to you argue.
Well, hold on. Go ahead.
If I may. So here's the thing. And I stand by this every single night when I'm on live and somebody does the exact same thing the last caller did. If the reason why you don't like someone or you like someone is because somebody else doesn't, then you're just a fucking contrarian, and it means that you have no values nor do you stand for anything. Oh, hey, do you like chocolate or vanilla ice cream?
I'm more of a vanilla man myself.
Well, you know what? Just because you like vanilla, I absolutely hate vanilla. That's what that last person just did. Do you understand that?
I actually asked him why he still supported Trump. He gave me no answer, and then said, "Why do you dislike Trump?" Then, in the middle of my answer, he left.
Okay, I apologize. I just when I popped onto your channel, I didn't hear what the last caller said. I was just listening to what you said. It seemed like you were just kind of predicting how the conversation was going to go. It seemed like you just wanted to argue.
No, I predicted how it
And
goes because I do this for like 2 to 3 hours every single night, 5 days a week. And whenever somebody acts like that, I just know how the conversation goes. I want to have genuine conversation with the people that disagree with me. I actually love that. I love to have actual real conversation. But when people come up here and they don't like to have actual real conversation, I can actually tell pretty quickly. It comes from years of doing this, you know?
What the last caller said.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I'm not a Trump supporter. I was just wondering what the hell that was all about.
Well, you hang out here. You'll see what this. We'll see what this live is about. I don't know whose you ran across, whether it was my channel or Ari's, but it doesn't matter. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, and you'll see us on, and you'll see us in some better conversations, some real conversations. Sound good?
You're awesome.
Yeah, and you should consume more vanilla ice cream because it is delicious, though.
Oh, vanilla is actually like, as far as generic brand like flavors go,
especially like a good vanilla bean. You know what I'm saying? Like like one of those.
Perfection. Especially like
you gotta get on that pistachio train. That stuff's good too.
Oh, I fuck with some pistachios, that's for sure. But I am a strawberry person. I love me some strawberry ice cream. And so he left. But if you really want to know my like actual true favorite, it's fucking salted caramel. I fuck up some salted caramel. Okay. Holy shit. You want to give me some salted caramel ice cream? I will fuck up some salted caramel ice cream. Like, no fucking joke, dude. Strawberry and salted caramel are my two favorite.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. I'm just going to always say that. Like, that's one of my favorites. Actually, I have a lot that I like. I mix up what I want to try or eat when it comes to ice cream a lot. I don't stick with it very much. But give me a good, like, what's it called when you mix the two flavors? Like vanilla and chocolate?
Chocanilla. Oh, that sounded racist. That sounded racist when I said chocanilla.
Swirl, thank you. I can't stand Dirk. I don't know why he does that.
I'm still going to stick with chocanilla. Hello, how are you?
Bro, it's so 6'7" and skibbity. It's like so 6'7" skibbity.
You're supposed to say 6'7" slower. Oh, okay, bye.
All right.
It's 6'7".
6'7". He was trying to rush through it because he didn't know how long I was going to actually leave him up here.
He got like slightly embarrassed or thrown off.
They get like really thrown off. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do there. I'm not fucking talking to him.
You're awesome.
I was just gonna block him, like, to be honest.
No, I'm not fucking doing it.
He just like go be what's the name of the guy in Emperor's New Groove or Emperor's New Clothes? Or which one is it? I can't remember.
I don't know. Emperor's New something.
Emperor's New something, yeah. Because he just sounds like him, and it's so annoying.
It's not his fault. It's just like his voice. You know?
Cusco, thank you. Kronk. It's Kronk. It's Kronk. That's true.
Hello, how are you?
Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Yeah, I think that's Kronk.
Oh.
Is my internet bad?
Not that we can tell.
You sound fine to us.
Yeah. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Cool. No, absolutely not. It was I must have accidentally pressed it. But if you guys have never checked out Matt Gromlich, I'm his campaign manager. He's running against Mike Johnson in Louisiana's 4th district. I would love if you guys checked him out.
Send me a DM.
Honestly, I'd love to introduce him to you guys as well.
Literally
Of
send
course,
me a
thank
DM.
you, Ari. But I will send you a DM as soon as you drop me from this panel, my friend.
Yeah, send us a DM because we are literally interviewing.
Yeah, we're
literally interviewing congressional candidates right now. I just interviewed one on Friday in Florida's 12th. I got one for New York's 7th that I'm interviewing. So yeah, send us a DM and we'll engage the conversation. Sound good?
Oh, I think I even.
That's really sweet of you guys. I'm a fan of both of you guys, and
I have a list. I'm making.
I really appreciate you guys.
Yes, send me a DM. Thank you.
Ari, no, you guys are so best, and the fact that you're doing due diligence on candidates this early, I love it to death. But no, thank you guys so much. I didn't mean to come up, but yes, I will be DMing both of you guys.
Perfect.
Hopefully, you guys can meet Matt sometime this week.
Yeah, it sounds good, man. That would be
guys.
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
Later,
Yeah, that'd be
bye.
awesome. That'd be awesome. We love talking to Blue Dots. I'll tell you that much.
I'm pretty sure I know who he's talking about. 'Cause I was making my
Speaking of people I'm interviewing, Attorney
Dye.
Attorney Dye. We see you in there, and you were actually somebody that I was that one of us would like to interview at some point too. We'd like to. We'd love to get you on the new podcast, and would love to have you to talk to. Love your brain. So if you have some time, shoot Ari a message. You can shoot me one too, but I will forget to check it. But shoot Ari a message, and we'll see about getting you on the new show if you would like to. 100%. Or we'll send you a message if your DMs are open. Perfect.
I got you.
Yeah, sounds good. Hello, how are you?
Hi. So I understand that you guys, don't like Trump. I understand that because of many reasons. But the main thing I understand that he did good on is on immigration and crime.
Yeah, sir. Am I on like speakerphone or something? It sounds very like far away and like echoey, like you're in the bathroom or something.
Is it that now?
I mean, I guess a little bit. You're not on Bluetooth or something?
It's Bluetooth, yeah.
Yeah, take the Bluetooth off, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it better?
A little.
Yeah, a little bit. So anyways, what were you saying, sir?
Yeah, so I'm saying just because of the immigration, because the immigration was going out of control, during the Biden time. So that's why I think people chose Trump, because we should see that, people voted for Trump. So we need to understand that why they voted for him.
Yeah, I'm not going to be rude here, but are you an immigrant?
No, I'm not an immigrant. I was born here.
Oh, fantastic. It is possible.
Where?
But I was born in California.
Okay. Sure. What part? I'm from California.
Yeah. So the thing is, only thing I want to say, because of the immigration, because we can all remember how much it was on the radio, on the TV and radio, all those people, they were beating up cops, and how many times we see that all these immigrants are coming from Guatemala. They have 5,000 people are walking in. And then some people were saying Chinese are coming in, from the outside, Chinese spies are coming in and they're living in USA right now because nobody stopped them, those type of things.
Nope, none of that exists. So, I guess people were coming from countries. I guess that part existed.
I mean, they've always come from whichever country they come from because that's how immigration works. And even then, Guatemalan immigrants was less down on our list. They were so high. That's why that's why we focused on the Northern Triangle. That part is true, but we reduced that. It's just the reason why you saw it on TV so much is because Donald Trump and the Republican Party kept saying it was a problem. So therefore the news media, the legacy media was like, let's make it a problem for everybody to see, but it wasn't actually a problem. Did we have more come in under the previous administration than we had in a while? Ooh, that's cool.
I know, I added it.
Sorry,
I thought that was
so
cool. There's it. Those are cool.
Thanks for making me a squirrel. Okay, so yes, did we have a?
I've never seen that one before. That's why I added it.
You come in under the previous administration. Yes, about 3.3 million estimated, and they based that off of reported gotaways and an estimation based off of the census. Okay, so that's 3.3 million. Yes, that's quite a bit under one administration. We all can agree to that, right? So that puts our undocumented or unauthorized immigrant population at this time about 14 million, right? Which again, out of that 14 million, if you look back at 2022 when it was first reported by the Department of Homeland Security, it was estimated that it was 11.6 million, and out of that 11.6, 79% of them entered prior to 2010. So our immigration has been an ongoing long-term problem. This isn't anything new. Every administration is always focused on. Thank you so much. Has always focused on deporting those that have convicted criminal records within the United States. If they've committed a crime and they were convicted of having committed said crime, they get deported. That's just how our system is always ran. Have there been exceptions to the rules? Yes, typically because if they were sent back to their home country, the idea is that they would be facing a type of danger to themselves or others in their family, depending on.
I'm not gonna lie, I still want to know what part of California he's from.
I mean, he did grow up there.
Yeah. I'm in Los Angeles.
You're in where?
Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is, I understand what you.
Yeah, that's not a. And where do you live now? Where do you live now?
I live still in Los Angeles.
You ever moved out of Los Angeles?
Oh, I move out sometimes. I was in North Carolina, Chicago. I was in Colorado. I moved like Texas.
Okay. Just curious.
But the thing is, yeah. But the thing is, it's not like, I mean, we need to understand why people voted for Trump. That is the problem.
We know why people voted for Trump. We don't need to understand that.
Like, why they voted for them? Why Democrats didn't understand that then?
Yeah, because Donald Trump has only beaten the two women that have ever ran on major party candidates in the United States history.
So what do you mean? You're saying women are bad?
I don't.
So what do you mean by that? Like women?
I mean that U.S. citizens. I think that U.S. voters are misogynistic and don't vote for women. That's what I think.
You saying U.S. like all U.S. people are misogynistic suddenly?
Not all, but enough to change the vote.
Internal misogyny is something that everybody has to work through, especially for women. And we perpetuate it upon each other all the dang time. And that's a fucking fact. Okay. Like, yes, internalized misogyny is something that is systemic within the United States.
I mean, that might be true a little bit, but I think the main thing is, the what is on the TV, the visuals are really bad for Democrats all the time. There are two things. One is immigration and the crime, and then the third thing is all the this propaganda about transgender and gay stuff. Even though I'm not against it.
Trump is
The thing
down.
is, if it's always
I just want to let you know, his ratings are down on immigration, even on Fox News polls, sir. Even on the most right-wing propaganda sites that you can find, on Fox News, his polling is down on immigration. He's at his worst ever, even compared to his first administration. He's lower than when he left office in 2021. He's lower now than when he left office in 2021. Not even just going at that time frame. 14 months in, Trump was here. This number of days in, Trump was here. No, he's lower than when he left office right now. I don't care about the Democrats polling. We're talking about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is lower than when he left office.
So the problem is what I think is bigger problem is the Democrats come in power and then they don't do anything about these things. They don't want to do anything about immigration or they don't want to do anything about the
excuse me, sir,
the crime,
sir,
and then the transgender policies and all the gay policies because people don't like that.
Excuse me. What part of I don't care about the Democrats? We are talking about Donald Trump. Did you not understand?
I am curious because no one's been able to do it today. What transgender policy did the Democrats pass or try to pass?
Like the bathroom policy,
can you please give me can you give me a bill for the bathroom policy?
It's not like that. The thing is, nobody.
No. Either is like that or it's not. You're saying no. Stop. Either they're pushing a policy for these things, or they're not. So what's the policy?
No, the thing is how many.
No. Not the thing. Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay. I feel like I'm freaking rush hour over here. If you're saying they're pushing a policy, then please tell me what policy they tried to push.
So it is. I'm not saying what is wrong and what is right. Everybody needs to.
I'm not saying that
everybody
either.
has
I'm
right
just
to life.
asking for the policy.
Yeah. So, no, I'm not a a TV host or anything. I cannot remember everything, but I'm general public.
Okay,
I'm just
list.
telling you what
Okay,
is
you don't have to remember everything. List a singular what bathroom policy are you
Okay.
referring to?
Like people can use any bathroom they want, if you say like now I'm suddenly a woman and I'm like
Literally has never existed in a single fucking policy that has ever existed in all of fucking humanity.
So if I cross dress, for example, if I cross dress and I say I'm a woman, I put a wig on, and then
Sir,
I say I'm a transgender.
wigs were made
and
for
then I can
men.
go to any bathroom.
Sir,
Yeah, wigs
sir,
were literally
wigs
made
were
for men.
made for men. Dresses were made for men. Fucking togas were made for men. Heels were made for men. Makeup was made for men. What the fuck are you on?
People don't like. That's why they vote for Donald Trump
Because they don't like history. You know, I actually do agree with that, sir. I do agree with that the people that vote for Donald Trump haven't read a singular history book in their entire fucking life, because that's how you end up in things like this, right, sir? How you end up in situations where you have people like Donald Trump, right, is you have people that have never read a history book before, right? That's what happens.
I don't like Donald Trump either. But the thing is, people voted for him.
Yeah,
That's
people voted for him
what
because they
we're
don't
gonna do
like
about
women and they're idiots, and those people are still regretting their votes to this day. Mm.
And people voted for fucking
because
Putin
of the
over in
war.
Russia.
If war didn't
Ooh.
happen, people would still like him.
Yeah. But anyways, I don't believe you go here, so I'm going to get off the phone, okay?
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Oh, I didn't realize I was like halfway off the screen the whole time.
I only just noticed it, and I was about to tell you, and then you went and fixed it.
Also, why is this thing like...
Yeah, it's the stand itself.
Man.
Oh, was it really? Just, dang, I put that up there wrong. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. That wasn't even close. Y'all, make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate you. Just another said, I'm willing to call and address the question if you guys are willing to wait until the conclusion of what I have to say before predicting my intention. What the fuck are you talking about? Are these people really this butthurt about me telling that one guy that I know what he's gonna fucking say?
Oh, I mean...
That one guy who bounces to every single live, that doesn't ever answer any fucking questions, that never says shit, and I've seen him on other people's lives, was the only reason I even mentioned it. And everybody's getting so butthurt about me just like saying what that guy was gonna do. I knew he was gonna leave before I started talking. All right? I have conversations with people that want to have genuine conversations. If you don't want to have a genuine conversation, I'll fuck you up. All right? It's just that simple. It's not that difficult. All right? But if you want to come on up, man. Also, just another says, are you actually looking for genuine conversation if you don't even wait for an idea to be finished before you predict the... Stop whining, dude. Like, maybe you shouldn't come up. Actually, maybe you shouldn't call.
I'm gonna restate
If you're
this
whining
again.
this hard, like before you even come up, then maybe it's better that you don't come up.
And I'm gonna restate this again. If your answer to why do you still support Trump is, I support him for every reason that you don't support him, you're just a contrarian and you don't stand by anything. And contrarians are not worth my time.
Yep. If we're gonna do this much whining literally before you even have a conversation with me, then you're right. You should just stay where you're at. Okay? Because honestly, I'm already like losing my patience with you, and I don't even know who you are. All right? Just to be completely honest with you. Sean, thank you so much for the $10 or the $5 super chat. It says, sometimes I'm alarmed that it seems that more people are not alarmed about white nationalism and white Christian nationalism. History agrees with me. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, it does really surprise me a lot of the times, for sure. Scott, thank you so much. That Magnets, your country doesn't control the world. Your head, get your head out of your rectum cavity. Heavily edited. He also said, I met a lady that has dual citizenship and asked her if she was a Trumper, and her answer was blah blah, and then I said goodbye.
Sounds like the best answer to that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Scott is on a tear.
Scott says, I think Trump's mom was a virgin, like Jesus' mom. Possible. And then Jeff, thank you so much, said, hey, Paulie and Ari. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing?
Hi, Jeff.
I was supposed to thank you out to John. Thank you so much for the $5. Said, hey, Paulie and Ari. Hope you're both well. I don't know what that word is. But thank you so much. And Portia, thank you so much for the $15 said for thank you guys. We appreciate you too. Thank you so much, Portia.
Thank you, Kayla, for the 5 saying for all the chocolate cookie dough ice cream because Ari is obviously right.
No, she's not.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, she's 100% not right. Yeah, couldn't be wronger.
It would be better if Snickerdoodle cookie dough ice cream was more of a thing.
I would fuck up some
peak.
Snickerdoodle ice cream. Yeah, I
That
could
would
fuck
be
up some
peak.
Snickerdoodle ice cream. That's for sure. I could definitely do like Snickerdoodle ice cream. Sounds actually really good.
But I can't I think we've only found it once, and it's at the one that's down the road. But they change up their menu like every other week.
Did they have a Snickerdoodle one?
I thought they did. Am I crazy? Yes, Kayla, make it and then give it.
And then bring us some.
Yeah, find us.
Yeah.
I need some.
And then hit me up in my DMs and fucking send me some. Like you can freeze dry it.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah,
please.
you could like freeze dry, put it in a cooler, and then send it over to me.
I'll pay for shipping.
I'll pay for the dry ice.
Yeah.
You don't have to freeze dry. You can just dry ice it.
Yeah.
Not over freeze it.
Please. Snickerdoodle cookie dough ice cream. Please. I want that. I want that so bad.
We still gotta get the peel box. We still keep fucking that up.
Okay, I'll grab that.
You see, I'm just saying we keep talking about it, and then we can keep not doing it.
I know I suck. I'll
It's not you. I'm just saying we just need to do it in general.
Oh, okay. Guys, did you have any other questions real quick? I'm trying to think of. I wonder if chunky churro. I don't know. That sounds like a lot.
That sounds fucking amazing. Holy shit.
It also sounds like a lot.
That sounds so good. Why do I want fucking like ice cream right now?
Because we just randomly spent random amount of times talking about it.
Yeah, I kind of want ice cream. Not gonna lie. Jeff said, Ari, what happened?
Huh?
I don't know. What happened?
What happened to what? Did the pilot got rescued? Is that what we're talking about?
Someone said pineapple on pizza should be illegal. Pineapple on pizza should be the national pizza of the United States.
You're awesome.
It should be the national pizza of the United States.
What pineapple? I mean,
Hollywood like Ben and Jerry's salted caramel core. I've had that. Yeah.
I was gonna look for if he posted anything crazy off the rails again.
Yeah, I've definitely had that before. Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, pineapple on pizza is fucking great. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm excellent. How old are you?
My name's Anthony. I'm calling from Philly, and I just want to give a perspective on some things that people may not quite understand if they actually took time to look at a map of the whole region of West Asia and the Mideast. So you got Iran, who activated 1 million troops, right? Iraq has activated 250,000 paramilitary. If they wanted to, they could easily send 500,000 troops through Jordan or through Syria to cause Israel more problems than it could ever consider. It's a reality that some people aren't understanding, and still have plenty of troops to defend their homeland. But I don't think that it's going to go well with a ground invasion, because historically, very few, if any, people, I think Alexander, the Russians, and Britain are like the only few people that have actually successfully conquered Iran or Persia in history. No, one other exception, the Caliphate. But beyond that, no one's actually gone into Iran to successfully take it over. Just something to people consider, because Iran's mainly mountains, and then you have a lot of desert. Where are you going to set up a base? Where are you going to get water? How are you going to not just be walking into ambushes going through mountain passes?
I mean, that's all they're going to end up doing if we send in ground troops. Historically, I mean, even just for the United States versus in Afghanistan and Iraq, to be clear, the invaded has the advantage, not the invader.
Yeah, and they're built for a war of attrition. And when they say they've been preparing for decades, we need to take that literally. And I was watching a report earlier today about how Israel and the U.S. are running out of interceptors in that area, and they might be down to like less than 2 weeks of interceptor supply. And those interceptor missiles, some of them, they take. We can only rate like 8 per month.
Oh, sorry. I appreciate your thought process. You have a great night. Sorry. Okay, well, let's see. I guess I missed this earlier, but at like 3 p.m. Eastern time today, Donald Trump, I guess, let the cat out of the bag saying, "Keep the oil, anyone." So I guess we do know that in fact the war in Iran is about oil now. If y'all needed it to be clear, Donald Trump lives on True Social and very clear, keep the oil. All about that oil. I mean, yes, he's all over the place, Neely. I agree. It's just what he do. And he's just really bad about that. Oh, goodness. What is this? Oh, he's complaining about ABC again?
Just generally.
I mean, yeah, he's always complaining about them.
I'm ready to quit.
I am too.
Why are we still on here? All right, y'all. Well, we really appreciate it. Hope everybody had a happy Easter. Make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I have a little one to make sure gets in the shower, and honestly, my pizza got here a long time ago, and I'm kind of hungry.
Oh,
So,
same. I haven't eaten.
yeah, so we need to eat some dinner. So, really appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. You'll see Ari on tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central. I will be on at 7 p.m. Central on our respective accounts. So make sure you guys come enjoy the live tomorrow. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And we will see you guys later, all right?